Welcome again to WDT Media TV. And again, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Welcome to the program. And again, please tell all your friends if you're at no live, tell all your friends to log on to this channel as we are live here inside WDT Media TV. And we offer you an action-packed show for you as per usual. And we must say that most of the things you're hearing on the political scene were first mentioned here, especially by our special guest and online war lady. Yeah, man, and we continue to be the channel that set the pace. And again, we said we do not take sides and we do not mislead. We lead and we do not teach. We take it from the unknown onto the known. All right, and a lot to be discussed today inside the channel, and it concerns both the People's National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party, as both will be discussed today in extended terms. And we want to say that David Crawford, according to Newton Amos, is now becoming the L.A. Lewis of the PNP. As you heard for the past 3 or so weeks, after the there to Allen, he heard one lady calling for L.A. Lewis to head the PNP because, in her view, she believes he could do a far better job than Mark Golden. And now we are hearing where the JLP candidate for some place here in St. Catherine is calling. No, it's saying that Mr. Damian Crawford is becoming the L.A. Lewis of the PNP. And recently, we saw the Prime Minister went into the public space handing out booklets about his achievements over the past 9 or so years. And in response to that, Damian Crawford, responding, decided to go into Arbitrary Square and become a one-day windscreen wiper. And is planning to go to Linstead to run taxi. But Newton Amos has news for him if he plans to make that exercise a reality. And also, look at the Prime Minister's statutory declaration. Hi there to Lady J. Yeah, let's bless for that there to Lady J. And earlier, you heard some. It now came to light. It was first brought here about some months ago. Welcome again to hi Mary Rose. Welcome there to Mary Rose. Welcome to the program. And we did a video about that some months ago, that Andrew Hollis did not have 28 bank accounts. And now, since it's now proven by the Integrity Commission that he only owns 8 bank accounts, now the PNP switch focus from that now to leaked excerpts from his findings. And we have some here for you inside the program here when you come on to that excerpt there about what happened there to the Prime Minister. And it says it doesn't look good, in fact, for the Prime Minister as leader of the country should not find themselves in such a position if we put aside our party bias and pursue the litany of woes ascribed to the Prime Minister. I beg your pardon. Yes, and in simple terms, the allegation about failed disclosed assets and businesses doesn't look good there for the Prime Minister. There are some extract from the 108 affidavit, and between 1998 and 2005, they said undeclared. Thanks, dear Alan. Thanks, Alan. Bless up. All right, and it said undeclared business and income between 2005, between 1998 and 2005, and Also, they said he operated 3 companies while in office. Yes, Sunshine Mobile, a taxi business, the Leader Taxi, and Omega Bridge Finance, a loan company. And they said it generated millions in unreported income. Example, Sunshine Mobile, 10.2 million in revenue. And Holness claims there was constituency support, and it was rejected by the investigators. And also, 2005 and 2007, high risk offshore unregulated investment schemes and such, and using funds from undisclosed business sales, and deposited 23.7 million into Olint in 2016, and the source, they say it was unexplained. All right, and there is no proof of legitimate funding. Construction costs paid through his wife's company J&J, which 18.2 million owed to the suppliers, and transferred ADMAT asset to Imperium Holdings in 2020, a new holding vehicle. In 2020, preside new shell companies and created Imperium Holdings, Positive Media, and Estate Bridge Development with family shareholders. And also, Estate Bridge received 61.8 million Jamaican dollars from Norman Brown, 11% shareholder, and 19.8 million from holding sister, disproportionate to ownership. And these are info leaked from the document. I went on to a lot. But the thing though about this, that no one can say that Mr. Holness is pocketing taxpayers' money. See that to segue that years some time ago, when I mentioned that the PNP should be blamed for the JLP in power. And I said again, and I said earlier, because in 2016, the PNP stole their own campaign money. And shockingly, some comrades say to me that I should not make an issue of that, because the PNP did not steal taxpayers' money. They stole their campaign donation that came from overseas donors. So if they see that as okay, right? Why they can't see the fact that Andrew Holness have some unexplained wealth, according to them, but the same breath, he did not steal taxpayers' money. So why it is okay for the PNP, but not okay for the Prime Minister? That's the thing for the comrades. They're saying that this all is about the Prime Minister. It did not steal. Wow, yes, Mary Rose. Yes, Mary Rose. A comrade said that to me when I said to them that it's the PNP's fault why the JLP is in office, because in 2016 they stole 24 million US dollars. The entire campaign funds went missing, and 5 senior MP names were called, except Portia Simpson Miller. 5, and no one was arrested. Yeah, they are, yes, no one was arrested. And a comrade said to me that I should not make an issue of that, because the PNP did not steal taxpayers' money. Now, coming on now to 2025, the Prime Minister's statutory declaration cannot be certified. No one said that he stole taxpayers' money. They are saying that he has investment that he can't explain, and he has earnings that he can't explain. But no one pointed to any criminal act. All it is that he must explain how we accumulate certain amount of money. But no one is saying he stole taxpayers' money. So I'm saying that if it's okay for the PNP, why can't it be okay for the JLP? I can't to some coverage. So you see, when they come on to party politics, they're just as biased as we come. All right, and like I said earlier, recently, Crawford, beg your pardon, Prime Minister Andrew Holness again, he went in Halfway Tree and other places to distribute his booklet outlining his achievements since in office in 2010, 250 were in that booklet. We said there's more, but it picked out that 250. And up until now, not one comrade can say that the book contains pure lie. I went through that booklet, not in just browse through, and I saw one account that they can say that why this was not accurate. It spoke about being the first to try to get Jamaica to become a republic. That is not so. Alright? Andrew Holness is not the first Prime Minister who is attempted to make Jamaica a republic. It seems similar at it once, but it was first attempted by Michael Manley back in 1978. And it said it set up a task force then for that purpose. And they said by 1982, Jamaica should be a republic. But guess what? He lost elections in 1980. And that plan went out with the election lost. So Michael Manley was actually the first Prime Minister on record who put plans in place for us to go republic. Not Andrew Holness and not Portia Smith. So that's the only thing in the booklet that I question about the achievements. Was Andrew Holness who started the process? Michael Manley first started it in 1978. So so far, I cannot hear any comrade can point out and say, boy, this is lie, that's not true, in the booklet. But I saw one instance, we can say, boy, no, that I entirely true about the Jamaica Theatrical Republic under Andrew Holness. It was first started by Michael Manley back in 1978. But I didn't go to the book in detail. I just browsed through the book and saw that. So next program, I'll go in more details and bring some more of the contents in that book. So I didn't went through the book entirely because I was on the road most times. I say I have a couple on today, but I clicked on today. Yes, and Jamaica don't spell right. That's true, yeah. I would call that's a typo error. Yes, that's the book. That's the talking point of some Jamaicans. Yeah, that's that part. Yeah, Jamaica is a misspelling with Jamaica, but that could come down to a type error or a type error. But yeah, I would make that a big deal. But the issue is the content of the book should be the focus, the contents, because I've seen Jamaican newspaper having errors too. Shallow. Not sure Mario said shallow. Not sure what you mean by that shallow, Mario. I'm not sure what it means. It said shallow. Explain. But that again, yes. But I heard people say, well, the book having pure lie. But they can pinpoint and say, this is a lie and this is the correction. Like how I can tell you that Mark Golding, you just say he can't reason well. You just say that he can't. Oh yeah, he can't reason well. That's the way. Yeah, they are shallow. True, they are shallow. But I can tell you that nobody can say, well, this is lie in the booklet and then point out the truth. Like how we can point out that Mark Golding and Bunting lie and say that is the truth. One example of Mark Golding's blatant lie, I said over and over this program, the parish council elections. Yes, when EOJ said that the election result was won by the JLP 7-6 or 7-6, 7-5, right? But Mark Golding insisted that it was 7-7 and the PNP won based on the popular vote. That's Mark Golding's big lie up until this day. And there are some blind comrades who believe that PNP won the elections based on what Mark Golding said without doing their own checking. So he told a big lie and we can give the correction. Not the liberative spell that. That's true. So that and the big lie that Mark Golding told that we exposed on this program in a video earlier, that it was, so Mark Golding is now currently on the platform taking credit for tabling a bill in Parliament to decriminalize marijuana. That's a big lie. You have the evidence that the bill was tabled by Andrew Price and not Mark Golding. So again, we can point out a lie and give the truth. So if we're going to criticize the lie in the book, say this is a lie and this is the truth. What we don't want the propaganda. Say this is a lie and the truth. In that book, I find out one little lie, yes, about the republic. It wasn't his idea to republic, right? It was first conceived by Michael Manley. So we can say that that's the correction there to that part of the book. But I can tell as a fact. So you're going to say the book having pure lie, find out the lie, and then give us the true version. Because we can tell you that Peter Bunting went on a public platform and said that the contractor at Prattville School stopped working because he didn't get paid for the ministry. While the truth was, the contractor stopped work because he was waiting on raw material from overseas, not because he was owed by the ministry. So Peter Bunting told that lie, and then the truth came out. These are examples of lies and truth. And again, Mark Bowling keep on saying that, tell this big lie over and over that his father, Sir John Golding, was in charge of the polio outbreak project in Jamaica. And it's not true. Also a big lie. The person in charge was Dr. Figueroa. So they can tell the lie and tell the truth. So I'm saying now, you're going to point out lies in Andrew's booklet. Point to the lie and tell Andrew the truth. Don't say a lie. You can't just because you're anti-JLP. Point out the lie and then come with the truth. So we can say, yes, Andrew tell lie. I think like that. We can go on and on with some more PNP lies. On and on with PNP lies. We can tell the mark about the lies and then tell the truth. We gave you 3 so far. Alright, so that's what we want now. Let's point out the lie in the booklet and then tell us the real story. So that's how we come here to spread propaganda. We come here to lead people, not to mislead people. Alright, well, what the big talk about on the streets is that person said they have lost faith in Damon Crawford. Some comrades or some, I say, undecided saw him as a future PNP leader. But what he did in Offertree recently about wiping car glass, they said is a nutcase. It's a nutcase. And what do you know from a gentleman says no longer a supporter of Damon Crawford after I saw what he did recently in Halfway Tree, wiping car glass.
On a serious note, I want to run the people from the party now. You know, one of the men where I run the people from the PMP, brother. With the gimmicks thing, Gimmicks is not gimmicks, brother. Get up on the stage with gimmicks, and you bring the gimmicks in the street. Put on one butterfoot slippers, I hear the youth, them like butterfoot slippers stand up out there. I want to promote poverty. Poverty will not promote, brother. I show you man, them say them can't go, they go wipe car glass. The thought say Prime Minister go to Offertree. Where want Prime Minister go, they go wipe car glass. Tell me no Damon Crawford. You know, some of the rate, brother. And me see you as a leader. But no, me no say he's a free game follower. I follow back on everything Andrew do you want to do, but Andrew style you. Because I know that Andrew go there. Andrew go there promote him book, brother. Promote him achievement in his book. Over 200 achievement in 9 years, the man go promote. And now go to Offertree all over the country. Then, and you run down out to Offertree, say I wipe car glass and stand amongst you youth them. You go garrison youth them hungry. If you wipe car glass. Instead of you go there and tell the youth them, say, youth, we're going to go to the car glass thing and go art, go learn a skill. The country elevate, we're going to learn a skill. Then, I'm big up on yourself. And let you out there talk to the youth them about, and that spread a message, What wiping car glass are going to do? Eh? I want to turn off people. That's why so much people are running from the PMP, brother. I want to turn off people from our party, you know. That's why people are running from the party that don't have no policy, no message, no leadership. Nothing at all, me no see, brother. We go from PMP, you know. See? I mean, so rate you as a PMP, you to say, boy, you're going to be a great leader one day. But no. You're going to be a great goat man. A goat you're going to take care of. Because you're not going to win your seat. And you're going to end up same place out of half a tree and your butter slip as a white car glass. You may tell you, brother. I tell you, dear man, I lose half of your big time. I don't rate it no more. Your ratings up. I walk on the ratings right now and have a foot flat. That it's a concrete of a time apart. Your rating flat and ground. You get. You see me? I don't rate you no more, brother. It's not wrong politics. You hear? You have the gimmicks on its stage and you bring it out of the road. Gimmicks not wrong politics. Policies, the people they want to hear. The undecided, they want to hear policies. When the undecided, they want to get off you, they play gimmicks in a butter slippers and a white car glass. Among some youth and some butter slippers. What that going to do? What that going to do, brother? Lose half of you.
Alright, a comrade. And they say they grew up in PNP community, amongst PNP. And him lose half of Damian Crawford. I don't understand what he was trying to prove with that stunt there in half a tree, wiping car glass. I don't know. And they say it's a loose cannon. Alright, we'll hear now from Newton Amos, the St. Catherine Northwest candidate for a JLP. And it's calling Crawford the L.A. Lewis of the PNP.
It's Damian Crawford. And why is it that his leader? And why is it that Mr. Damian L.A. Lewis Crawford? Because Damian Crawford is the L.A. Lewis of the PNP, in another sense. Him going sue Babsy Grange. Him going sue the Prime Minister. Him going sue the Minister of Education. Him going sue the Minister of National Security. Him going sue until him going sue himself. But one thing we can tell him, that he will not get away from Desmond Mackenzie with this suit that is lying over his head. If the PNP really truly believe in the word accountability, accountability does not restrict our lives only about counting money. Accountability is what you say and what you do. That is the most important part of being accounted for something. Why is it that the leader of the PNP has not seen it fit to call out the member of parliament for North East St. Catherine, Mr. Hugh Graham, and to say to him as party leader, I am instructing you to go over there and do your work and represent the people that you swore to represent? How is it that he's not able to do that to Northwest St. Catherine constituents? That is accountability. And how is it that Crawford, who has stated everywhere he goes, that he's brighter than our leader and our prime minister, how come he cannot tell you, Graham, to come with him in the constituency and to do his job? The people are suffering as a result of bad roads because we are not able to effectively participate in the SPARK program because the SPARK program is driven by the presence and action of the member of parliament. Northwest St. Catherine does not have a member of parliament. In fact, the member of parliament that is now the MP that is now in Northwest St. Catherine, you are looking at yours truly. I am the voice and the face of Northwest St. Catherine. And I have a final warning for Crawford. If you want to find a black man that is lying, it's Damian Crawford. It's either that him lying or him don't know when he's lying. I think it is both. The man is suffering from some section of the
narcissist.
market is being sold. A section of the Linstead market is being sold or leased to some private endeavors without any kind of consultation or information sharing with those who occupy the market or with the constituents. They speak every day how much they love people, but yet they are afraid of the people. They refuse to consult with the people and to tell them what are their plans, if they have any. I am calling on our own minister to find out from the St. Catherine municipality as to what is the true issue of this matter at the Linstead market. I am very happy that I'm associated with such a party.
Wow, here they're from Newton Amos is the JLP candidate for Northwest St. Catherine and is up against Damian Crawford for that seat. Yes, she'll be on today, War Lady. Yeah, she'll be on today. Yes, yeah, she'll be on today, War Lady. Yeah, but all right, so look out for her shortly. All right, so you heard there, and you heard about the Linstead market. We get the early inside the program that market a section has been leased to someone who make some figure stuff in that market. And we talk about a Jamaican beach that has been leased to a PNP caretaker. So when we talk about Jamaicans cannot get access to public beach, a PNP caretaker have a lease on a beach for 9 years. And the public cannot access that beach. And the person who have the lease is a PNP caretaker. Wow. So a lot there. And also, Mr. Newton Amos. Send this to Damian Crawford that if he venture into St. Catherine to run a taxi, he'll be arrested. Yes. Again, you know more from Newton Amos.
He's claiming that he's going to be wiping windscreen as if he's mocking those who found themselves in a position that they don't have anything else to do. But he's a senator, for God's sake. And he says he's a goat rearer. He says he's a farmer, he's a egg farmer. And yet he wants the world to believe that he's going to go down and to clean windscreen. He's mocking the unfortunate position of those who have found themselves to be wiping windscreen. And then what most alarms me is when he threatened to break the law. Because he's claiming, as of Monday, coming to my town of Linstead, to run taxi. Now, all I can say to him is that we here in Linstead and its environs are law-abiding citizens. And most, if not all, of the people who operate taxi have a taxi license by law. He better sure say he have a taxi license. And that the vehicle which he intends to use to run taxi is also licensed. Or else, I will make sure that the Linstead police lock him up. You don't like your mentality, you're the wrong meds, bad man. Come into Linstead on any illegal taxi or no robot and see what happened to you. Your days in court is numbered because you are threatening to break the law. Again, you didn't even think about what you're saying. You're encouraging and inveigling other people out there to break the law. What kind of senator are you? Doesn't your leader see that you're a self-destruct person? There it is, guy.
Yes, indeed, a self-destruct person. Right, so Damian Crawford is planning to go to Linstead and break the law by running an illegal taxi. And Mr. Amos, who is an ex-police officer, said he'll be arrested if he come to Linstead with a taxi without a license, without a permit, or without the requisite documents that the taxi is legal. He'll be arrested. So again, so Damian Crawford there has found himself in really some hot water there when it come on to his public utterances there on the public sphere. And I told you earlier, I went through the the JLP's what they call now booklet about the achievements, and they said they have brought down murders by 45%, making Jamaica the safest it has been in decades. Well, that no one can dispute that, right? Gangs have been dismantled and guns have been taken off the streets. More than half of the known gangs were shut down, and more illegal guns found and seized. Well, that is so, and that's one of the things you said that I say again. You see in the lie in this booklet, just talk a lie and then give you what's the truth. I know they say a lie because they say it's lie sake. All right, and he highlighted a lot of achievements in the book. That's going through the book in the song right now. The page turning there on the soft copy, right? And it says here that they expanded the irrigation system and cut GCT on farm supplies. Those facts cannot be disputed. And it said the largest cold storage facility established in decades to help farmers move their value chain. Wow, so there's a lot of going on here. I'm going through the book here as we speak here. And he said it delivered titles to over 23,500 Jamaicans, granting them legal ownership and the ability to build the farm or pass the property down to their families. Wow. And they say more than 300 homes were delivered to vulnerable families through the new school housing program, providing over 1,000 Jamaicans with fresh start and a roof over their heads. Good evening to Brooklyn Daily. Good evening. Yes, and a lot there. And he said he has brought down electricity to rural communities, and a lot to go through in this. He said more Jamaicans Jamaicans lift out of poverty. He said in 2015, 21% of people were living in poverty, and we reduced by 8.2%. And by 2023, the lowest that's been in decades. Right? No one can contest that. Because that is true. That is true. Workers take home more pay. When someone can dispute that one they can be disputed. And they say better job security for public workers. Well, this one can be disputed. But you have some of those straight right out facts that are undisputed. And that's the one I saw earlier about the Republic. That was first attempted by Michael Manley back in 1978. So a lot there. And the surprising thing now about the Prime Minister, as I said to you earlier, that the Integrity Commission has now confirmed that the Prime Minister does not have 28 bank accounts. And that now put a damper in the spoke of the PNP, because that was their main campaign thing over the past 2 years. The past year, one more year, the bank account, but still, the declaration is still in question. But again, based on the findings, he has wealth, and he can't explain how he accumulates such wealth. You can't explain that. But then again, no one can say that he's taking taxpayers' money. that's the other thing that still. But he has built up a fortune, $billions, millions. But he has some unexplained wealth. That is still the problem now with Prime Minister's declaration, where it can't be certified until he can explain how it come by such wealth. Well, that's still outstanding. And again, it didn't steal taxpayers' money. When I said earlier that the PNP lost elections in 2026 because they stole their own campaign funds. Crawford said to me that PNP did not steal taxpayers' money. So it is okay for the PNP. I'm asking now, why that okay for the JLP? Because Angels think can be certified, but they didn't steal taxpayers' money. And that's a big issue for the PNP. Mama don't seriously. Who's my mama? Crawford? Let me know. Arrow. So that's one of the big issue right now when it comes on to person who does sittings along party lines. It's okay for the jail for the PNP, but that okay for the JLP. Although a similar crime. Damon Crawford, yeah man, Damon Crawford. The last time I saw Crawford in Jamaica was about a couple years ago. It was MP in Israel St. Andrew. And I said to him that anytime you will become PNP leader, I vote for you. But the Crawford, no. That's true. Him lose it. Mad out. The Crawford then was more sensible. But since you know I'm coming now siding with the risers, he let him start to lose it now. Yeah, honestly. Crawford lose it. Crawford lose it. Lose it. But big time. Crawford lose it big time. Alright, I know you want to hear War Lady. Yeah man, and War Lady have a lot to bring to the program. A lot of have some issues that are burning. Yeah man, War Lady. So we're gonna link up on War Lady right now. Yeah, and the War Lady is now waiting in the wings to come on live on the program and with all what she has to offer. Yeah, but I can get down to War Lady right now and bring her live on the program. Alright, and we continue inside talking there. Hello, yeah, we have War Lady there. War Lady, you're live.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear to your War Lady. Well, I guess what you been saying to us now, we can see coming to pass now. The commission now forced to admit that the Prime Minister didn't have 28 bank accounts. And we did that video some time ago. So that was a lie propelled by Mark Golden and the Rise United. And also the Integrity Commission.
Well, if you notice, Dudley, just notice this. Until this day, the Integrity Commission are none of who were parading as what they call themselves, civil society groups and all of them. None of them come out and said nothing at all. From it come out about them with say the Prime Minister not have no 28 bank account. Everybody gone in a silent.
Everybody gone quiet.
Crucify Dennis Chung and talk about this and that all because Dennis Chung say at least he would have like to know what with this 28 bank account because you can have millions of accounts with nothing in it. So all of who do all of them something there to them, everybody gone in a hibernation, everybody gone silent. But Dudley, they keep on saying this from how long. Say, look here, the integrity. No, I am not calling them no integrity commission because they don't have no integrity. I am saying this from a long time that they are the campaign directors for the Risers, Tapanaris, SYM movement.
And
the word come to pass. Because let me read something here, Dudley.
Yeah.
This thing come across a couple days before the ruling from the court. It says, forward many times, Dayton Campbell. We have done what we need to do on our part. We have activated all our allies and they understand the task at hand. It's now up to you to ensure the message is clear on every platform they are on. Flood it out quick and fast. IC is back in play. Beat it high and low. Beat Craving like never before. Red alert to all comrades from the General Secretary. Blood and fire.
And Craving is the Prime Minister.
No, Craving is them. Because if the Prime Minister is craving it, then Mark Golden is Benson edges. Which Benson edges now we're in a Jamaica. So we would prefer to because craving it is very popular in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So when you have a popular Prime Minister in craving it and a Benson edges in an opposition leader, in an outdated opposition leader, we would take the craving it every day.
Right.
So this is here to prove the plot, Dudley, that I've been talking and saying, and every day maybe you never believe me.
No, I believe you. No, I believe you.
But see it here, it is as plain as day. Look at when you go through the Sunday Gleaner and read it, you will see where the non-progressive element they will sit on board them at integrity commission, where they lost integrity. Where them sit down in there collecting briefcases and money monthly. Look here, as an undecided voter, these are things that give me the privilege to go and vote for the Andrew Holness. And you know why? I have never seen whatever they're doing to the Prime Minister. We notice this thing here. And this thing drew to my attention from out of my house. This is the type of campaign that the risers run and people all the time assassinate their character. They done it to Edward Siaga. They take it to Bruce. And they are trying now to take it down to Andrew Holness. But these set of people are, you have some voters here where they are the Andrew Holness-led voter. Because when me step out there, Dudley, and me don't vote, me not vote for JLP, me not vote for Andrew. The man, the black man, where me see in him, me son them, me brothers,
Andrew.
me see my father,
yeah.
me see my uncle, me see my nephew, me see a good friend. Me see, everybody tell me it's here. Me see everybody you can look and see in him. A friend of mine, somebody when we can go down and talk to and go and say, brother, you know said that and me know said that. And we look, and so me look panny here, panny head. He look like the ear upon my head and me picnic them head. you understand?
Yeah.
I stop him look, and when me see him step out in the street, me see one away, step out in there. Me see somebody where me can look in it and say, look here, you know say I'm charge that? You know say that brother they are smart when we can approach, he look approachable. And you know, but guess what happened? Why they doing this to the Prime Minister? And it pained me hard.
And again, it is not working.
No, it's not working.
It's not working.
And guess what happened? The Prime Minister is going to get more sympathy vote than any other else time because they think what they are doing is in their best favor. But we see them and we know them. And the Prime Minister will prevail. They are set a wicked and it is every day I tell you, Dudley. I tell you every day, and somebody give me somebody send something to me and ask you to pass it to Tavares, to Jeffrey Tavares, to get it out on his platform. The person sent this to me and it's from the head of my house, a PNP. And he said he want this to reach the risers because he said he's there and waiting on the risers and they had a booklet and they are not putting out their booklet. So he said he must send it to you for beg Jeffrey Tavares put it out because they had a booklet and
the risers
had a booklet. The risers had a booklet and the public need to see their booklet and to match it against what the Prime Minister come out here. So he asked me from the head of my house to help him to get it out. And he said, these are the list of achievements from the Risers United.
Hold on.
Number one.
Hold on. To be clear, not PNP, the Risers.
The Risers.
Wow.
United.
Mm-hmm.
And it says we have Iran sugar deal here scandal, rolling land deal scandal, zinc scandal,
yes,
furniture scandal, motor vehicle importation scandal, foreign exchange scandal. I don't want to miss out because he asked me to really get it.
Hold on. So the risers. is exposing the PNP scandal.
Well, I don't know, but he said this belongs. He said this is the riser's achievement. So I don't know whose, but him said they have their booklet there, and they must put it out there so they can go between both of them and judge them.
All right, go on in. Right this,
Right?
yeah.
Motor vehicle importation scandal, foreign exchange scandal, land distribution at Holland scandal, and I guess Operation Pride Water Commission scandal. Yes, Operation Pride.
That was under the PNP's the same people that says why they lost because they don't drop money in the big yard. Carl Blight. Dr. Carl Blight.
Yes, Montego Bay street people scandal.
PNP again.
Fat cat salary scandal. I want him fat cat salary.
It was some big increase under the PNP.
Net serve scandal.
Philip Palwell.
NSWMA scandal.
That was
Sanders White House scandal look like PJ Patterson.
When they stole the sun from the after the beach,
Traffic Guru scandal.
Portia.
Cuban light bulb scandal.
Colonel Spencer and Palwell.
FinSac scandal.
That is Omar Davis, Peter Bunting and Mark Golden. Oh, Everton Outermany scandal. Come there from Everton James Outermany scandal, yes.
Bad gas scandal.
I remember the bad gas. And I'll know that don't and I'll know.
EWI energy scandal, what is that?
Come again?
EWI.
I don't quite remember
energy scandal.
I don't remember that one.
Chick V scandal.
The Chick V was really a scandal.
Shell Wave scandal.
That was PJ Patterson.
Scandal contract to build a wall around Heroes Park.
And he got
for the February 2016 scandal.
And he got 50 million on the wall. Don't start all now.
NHT bailout for a friend of the PNP at
to NHT money.
Yes.
Outermany scandal, Netzer scandal. That is Palwell again. Palwell. Netzer scandal. That's called Anna Palwell again. Anna Palwell.
Outermany to the tune of 180 million.
Mm-hmm.
Church money scandal. What is church money scandal? Cheese on the price, normal. I don't think I'm going any further. Church money scandal.
So that's the rise. That's the rise as our achievement. Peer scandal.
Christ, no man.
That's the booklet.
Courtney spends over 1 million bounce check.
Come again, repeat.
Courtney spends over 1 million.
I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one.
The Omar Davis run with it scandal.
Yes.
NHT bailout for PNP member and PNP and MP Paul Robertson scandal.
Mm-hmm. That's the Riser scandal and the PNP scandal.
PNP member Vin Lawrence and 70 board earning.
Mm-hmm.
Dudley, did you know that Vin Lawrence is the father of Ranif Lawrence?
No.
The PNP member that's stuck in the Integrity Commission organization?
No.
Yes.
Wow.
He is the father of Ranif Lawrence. Comrade Vin Lawrence is the father of Ranif Lawrence. So when you look and check, they are all pounded and stuff up in that place. And they believe, say, a poor man, a poor boy from Spanish Town, where 100% Jamaican, born and grow at Jamaica, go to school here, run up and down with tear up pants batty here, wear marine and brief, run round all about and climb tree and drop and chip up his knee like anybody else. Not good enough to lead the country.
Is there for 10 years for 10 years now? So
yes, and them and guess what happened? Bond them so much. Me say, I have never seen a set of people help me so fast to make up my mind to vote. And it's the rise that's Tapanaris, SYM.
The big problem with PNP is everybody know they have no plan.
And guess what happened? Today I say about 4 young guys. They are from PNP also. They are PNP.
Mm-hmm.
although they don't have enough front teeth, you know what they said to me? Them say, Mama, we could have never voted for that the white man day.
Oh God.
Them say, look here, we're not voting. We now vote because we are PNP, we now vote Labour, so we just now vote. We now vote for that the man.
Run it to it. Run it to it scandal the post office, but that was cleared up by the court. Run it to it. Remember, run it to it when the post office scandal and run it to it.
Yes.
But I think the court did award it against run it to it, so it kind of quash.
Them say worse when them look and what them see. The man go over St. Elizabeth and do. Them say when they not hear about him with the hand in Amos, them never believe until them see the video. And they are wondering, what if an idea is already digging out? Because them not have no plan, them not have no idea. So them say the only thing they, because our meeting go, so they were them say them I wonder if an idea when a dig, he go up on stage, he go top. The way how them see him a dig. The man them say, look here, that worse. Turn them off. Them don't want to see the man.
So the bad don't want to shake him hand again.
No, nobody don't want to shake him hand because he might dig out with a party, might dig out a big idea because he cannot find none. And let me tell you something.
I'm gonna miss call from Jeannie. Jeannie, call back Jeannie. I miss call calling from Jeannie.
Okay. And again, then we go back and touch on the Prime Minister. Again, I've been saying this to you from quite a while now. Those hoodlums there, posing as integrity commissioners, right? They are the risers directors. They're building Master Holding is depending on them to ride his way into Jamaica House.
Again,
that's their only hope.
So you want to go in, you want to go in there by default.
By default.
That's
right?
They have no plan for default.
You dig in your anus plan, you don't have no plan, and you decide to right then you must tell lie, hijack the man, tell lie, come up with all fool, and you have been aided and abetted by them in that office where that office supposed to be pure. Whoever walk in, they're not supposed to take side, we're supposed to get the truth from them. And nothing but the truth. You don't tell me no. 20 years back, you say you a take up from 20 years back come. Me not even remember when we do 20 years back. And, Dudley, nobody is above criticism or above the law. You can't tell me, say, you hire a forensic expert, international forensic expert to come sit in Jamaica 6 months and comb through when a fine teeth comb they use and needle pint and comb through everything without the man don't even know say them something there happen. And when him come up and him say, look here, there's false, there's untruth about 28 bank account. Nobody know you're not more about it. Then come off a 28 bank account complete and then get up now say somebody, all right, the certification then when him certificate 2019, 2017 come up. You go back now, you think you have the authority and the audacity to go back now, go say, look here, they certified, yes, but him never way said this, I never way said that. There's no other way from certified than certified.
That's true.
You can't certify and go back go say you're uncertified. So guess what happened? You can see where they are scratching just like how Mark Golden was scratching.
I think we are joined by Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark, you like Mr. Mark, you here?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
All right, you're alongside the war lady, man. You're alongside war lady.
Yes. Good afternoon, Mr. Mark.
Good afternoon, my dear war lady.
Yes, so the Integrity Commission, they are scratching.
Hold on, where's Jeannie? I think Jeannie want to come on. I say Jeannie, but I'm not seeing her again.
The Integrity Commission are digging and scratching. They are digging and scratching for lies to pour on the PM, like how Mark Golden is digging and scratching for ideas to go on the platform to talk. So both of them are cratch and come up with nothing. Mark Golden come up with cratchy dirty hand, and the integrity, the no integrity, them hoodlums, them did it come up with a bag of foolishness because there is no way you can see how them take with it fool. They take with it fooling so much. They time it so much, and then they time the election like when women, like when us as ladies, we sit down and time in our monthly. So we look on the calendar and we know when and where and we protect ourselves and go. That's what we see those in the Integrity Commission episode. They time the election and say, all right, then this is when we are going to attack. And let me tell you, say, it is proven that's what they are doing. They did this. The first time when they come out with them foolishness is when they come out with it. It was the Writers Conference. And the Integrity Commission them take night and come out on holiday and come talk about, come send to Parliament to meet the PNP conference to give them a talking point.
I think we're joined by Jeannie. Jeannie, you here, Jeannie?
Yes, Dudley, I see online.
All right, here. You're online with War Lady and Mr. Mac. Welcome to the program for the first time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Dudley.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Dudley.
Yes.
What I would like to say is that I'm a little bit afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think now we're afraid. That's concern. It's a concern. I listened to a few of the PNP them campaigning.
Yeah.
And I believe that they understand clearly that the majority of people around them are not educated, they're illiterate. I think they realize that.
Yes.
Right? Because they realize that they are not so much educated people. Because as I said the last time, when you have a person who is going to say, I rather a bad road and no water than to see a JLP government that will give them water and light. You see the point?
Yeah.
So, you see the point? When a person goes and says, I listened to one MP a campaign the other day. War is crime is gone. I hear people overseas. He's saying that we're happy. And I feel free to come to Jamaica now. And I hear somebody campaign and I said, time of war go down. People, want to still say about Jamaica? Want to friend? I tell the people them say war and crime is still here. They are not supporting.
Because the crime coming down, it's not working in PNP favor. It's so a GLP. So it's about politics.
It's about politics. I hear another one campaign again. I know what he said. Don't follow nobody talk about prosperity. Prosperity can't eat. Don't follow them talk.
No, and it he said, speak, chatter, he said, prosperity can't name. That's what he said.
Hold on. Hold on. Look at your from Jeannie. Jeannie, you there?
I'm going to be nice.
Yes.
Hold on. Maybe I bring in Jeannie. You there, Jeannie? Jeannie might mute. Jeannie, you there? All right. Look at Jeannie. Look at Jeannie.
Yes, Sam Sharp. Yes, Mr. Dudley. I'm here. We are listening to Sam Sharp.
What's your thoughts?
Sam Sharp with me. Boy, Sam Sharp, boy. You know me. When me stand, and when me ask you who I lead, I just that one here.
In the polls?
Yes.
Well, the latest poll, I'm sure the JLP are ahead by about 6%.
So you gone from 3 now to 6?
Yeah.
Well, I that more I hear Sam Sharp. Because Sam Sharp, to what me say, the PNP don't have them don't have nothing to do with the country. Them not say nothing.
They have no plan.
Them not have plans, Mr. Dudley.
They don't like chat and yap and vibes and.
I dear me and Crawford now. When that man gone on like
but look here, look at the state how him go offer you go wipe car glass.
Slippers.
In barra slippers with half a foot outside with his foot back dirty and in pants drop down with him about 4 underpants up here so showing with no belt and then they say him a white car glass. What is he saying to the guys? What is he saying to them?
Damon Crawford coming like West Indies team. That come like the West Indies team.
No, but I asked it.
Used to know what sometimes. To be very honest, when he just started up, a lot of people were saying, boy, they're a young youth unseen.
Yeah.
Right. But him spoil now that them test boy just come like West Indies teams. I remember every bad West Indies but them are lose. So I'm talking, and give him says they better
So say if PNP keep quiet.
You know about teacher pick it 2 more.
but you know, win all them win. Anyway, win about implement it, you know.
Yeah.
You know what? Watch here.
Let me tell you something about that.
Let me tell you something. If you notice, every time they open their mouth and say so, let me ask you something. I mean, ask already, and maybe one of the two guests can help me with this. Who is the leader of the risers? Who is leading the team? Because as far as you may see, everybody come out and everybody say one different something, and tomorrow morning they have either a press release or something. I'm correct.
Again, the camp line are leading.
I'm bunting.
Yeah, man, there's the camp in the same of the big shop.
Hello, Bunting go on a radio station this morning and say, their main campaign is surrounded about the Prime Minister not certified. Remember, it is not what they are going to do for the country. It is not their plans. It is about Prime Minister not certified. But we have news to them.
So the PNP plan is just to attack Andrew Wallace.
Yes, but guess what? Guess what happened?
People should be thinking about Jarrett.
The people of Jamaica certified him in 2016. I wasn't in it. They certified him in 2020. I wasn't in it. They are going to certify him again in 2025. And I will be in it this time because I'm neither PNP nor Labour. Me Andrew Wallace voter. Me a vote for him.
Yeah, I am a voter. Yes, me. I am a voter. I am not no diarist. I am just a voter. That is what I say. I am
voting for Andrew. Because you know what? You know what? Them two lie and wicked. Them two lie. Right? They have done, they are so lie. Them two lie and wicked. And guess what happened? All of us will just sit down and say we know, but if we go there and if we keep lock them out, we know not lock them out. They need to be locked out. They are no good.
The amount of overseas people may say I plan to come to Jamaica.
I come vote.
You see it too?
What the amount of people we are planning to come to Jamaica? Let me tell you what you know why a lot of them coming to vote, a lot of persons want to come to Jamaica by the crime and the violence.
Thank you very much.
The crime and violence is done. Everybody want to come back to the country and spend some time and 3 months, 1-2 months, and come back. People were used to be afraid.
People always say from the
nobody not afraid again.
From the born, they never see this.
Never see this.
I have never seen this. And what I never see. I have never seen in a campaign. Your opponent is scratching his anus for ideas. I have never seen this.
Yes, sir.
Because guess what? I'm one achievements overload and cutting ribbon overload. And you now come because he was in St. Elizabeth doing his walking, and then now remember him go chat. Him don't know what the chat say. And him a pray that he might not stick to him cause nobody. So he was there crouching and digging for ideas. You know, because the night he never hear nothing with sense.
Well,
right?
War lady.
Yes. Hello.
You thought something on the program that it's now come to pass that if the PNP was to win the elections, Peter Bunting will become Minister of Finance.
I told you so.
Yeah, but look here now. Look here now. The private sector is now worried and are not supporting the PNP because they don't want to have a PNP with Bunting as Finance Minister. They don't want a PNP with Bunting as Finance Minister. So they are now thinking twice about supporting the PNP.
Oh, but can I give you another little piece of secret and remember, let me tell you remember, at least things that me tell you. I always tell you that look here, they are coming from within.
Yes.
And remember, I first told you here.
Yeah, it took that long time, yes. About Bunting as Finance Minister.
There is discontent right now in the risers where you have the few one PNPs that are there. We're trying them best to fit in a risers court. there's discontent now because Julian Robinson have finally come to his sense that guess what happened? He's on the verge of being pushed aside.
Whoa.
Oh. So
Yeah, man.
Yes, but whether him join or not, remember the second in chief is Bunting. Bunting want to be in that space where, if anything, Bunting is heading for deputy prime minister. Remember, he want to be prime minister so bad. So he's heading for deputy prime minister. So he have to be under the wing. He is the finance minister, and then him and Golden can travel all about and have them things up out too. And it is all about him, Bunting, and Dayton, and Brownberg. Yes. Guess what again now? What other disaster if the Angela Brownberg say him a fury foreign minister? God Almighty. The very thought of it. The very thought of it let me cringe. God, no, sir. This not safe. This not safe. And Dayton Campbell say him would have been Minister of National Security. What a planker. What a planker. Then, what a planker. Then you know what me say? I can never believe that me say Mark holding on a platform. I don't know if, I think it was over the weekend. And one of the members take mic. Papa for me, Fender, Mark Golding sit on brad out nasty nigga. I never see this from me band. Who is Mark Golding calling nasty nigga? And who they have some picture with their hand in their hand or study go? Who him as a British national and a Jews calling us nasty nigga.
I heard this saying, but somebody said, remember, his father was a slave driver, So a slave driver.
Yes, so you look down. Yes. They say he spread out, they sit down like when woman in a labor pain. And the man turn up and sing to the slave master. Apart from the fender, and slave master sit down, look up, saying in the lean and laugh. Nasty nigga. But if you sit and notice him two hand them favor hang roof. It not look here. We are him. He's not like us. He's not one of us. He's not one of us. And it's time now for us to stand up and not allow him to be passing in place with us. None of we don't have a hoof as we are.
Oh, sister, nobody now look funny, so you look funny, so, but there's still a run behind them.
But let me tell you something. But there's good over evil. Let me tell you this. I have no doubt. That after the dust is settled, as me tell you, me neither P nor J. I am an Andrew Holness voter this election. Yeah. And I have no doubt that after everything is said and done, he will still be the man at the reign. Because guess what? The amount, you have silent voters, You have secret voter, silent voter. You have Andrew Holness voter. And then I don't know talking. Me will come out here and talk. You will call and talk. You have some people they don't know lately. They're not chat, but they know exactly what they are going to do. They don't know argument.
That's me.
Right.
Actually, don't they put up on the program? That's why somebody could do my thing too.
And look here now. Between PNP and JLP, it's a Mark Golding is talking to the PNP die-hearted, but Andrew's talking to the entire Jamaica. That's a big difference.
Yes.
That's a big difference. They're die-hearted supporters. They're base.
They're 6 or 1/2 dozen of the other.
And they only can account.
And you know why, Dudley? I see this. When Denise Daly confessed last week that they must not only
the bad mind them, yeah,
they must hate them as well. When we're looking at the crowd, we see 2 are the one who can only account, nodding their head say yes. And I said, God, please pity them.
So the JLP,
Because
so the
when
PNP
you
is
look,
admitting that they bad mind the
they,
JLP.
they admitted that
They
they
had
are
bad
they
mind the,
bad mind
the JLP.
JLP. But
Oh.
then he take it a step further. She said they must not only do that because that alone cannot help. Hate them as well. Not like them neither.
So what you Miss Dudley, what you say about the school bus?
It's a good idea. It's a brilliant idea. Because that's what run now in America. The same school bus.
Okay.
No, but here this happens.
And you know, you see that it's what Daryl Vaz did. Took the bus on some hill on a tour.
Yes.
And so the bus can climb these different hills in Jamaica and valley and terrain. The bus can manage it.
Okay.
Yeah, different sizes based on the route.
I guess when I the school bus.
Eh?
Of course. I guess when I the school bus.
Come again.
When I the school bus was okay, sorry.
Jeannie, I didn't hear that comment.
So they are thinking ahead about the school bus who can run who can run at some route from some
Yes, based on the terrain and the sharp corner, the top of the shorter buses.
Yeah.
It's three different sizes, not one size.
Right.
Mr. Dudley, I tell you the other day I was in Moran there. I was there late catch me about 7 o'clock. And when we look at me, I said the bus there, let me tell you something, Dudley.
Mm-hmm.
I sat in that bus with the AC come like sitting like ground.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you.
The school bus?
No man, one of the JTs from Moran there coming.
Oh. Yeah, man.
The road is so full now.
Yes.
It's like sitting on the bus. Yeah, AC cool. It's a brand new bus. The tell us it is like, as I said, like sitting on the ground bus in the United States.
Mm.
Wow.
I'm on a rough on the road, the road pretty now.
Yeah.
Yes. And they said they would not go. That's how they would mash up. That's how they would mash up St. Thomas, but would not update.
No, when they did fix first, it was have to redone because they want to go there the first instead, but it over and under properly now.
Okay.
It was done by some local contractors who do a poor job, and they give it to China Harbour who did a good job this time.
But no, you don't have to drive with a leg mile, you know. You don't drive leg mile. This road down from Bullville takes straight into Ganspen at South here. One straight.
Thank you, sir.
You don't have to go leg mile. You don't have to go around this. Let me tell you, man. Me I tell you, you don't have to drive leg mile way. When you enter Bullville, one straight road, land straight into South Haven. That's what I tell you. Love the road.
So what you say about the urban center now? How that look?
Where that?
The center we just opened up here.
Oh, you mean the old Goodyear factory turn a urban center now?
The urban center.
But then if we go to one day, go spend it 5 minutes or the other. Trust me.
All right. Okay.
Honestly.
Only, you know we have flat PNP this time around. They're the first time in Jamaica's history that a prime minister can campaign on achievements.
Yes.
Is that, you know?
Yeah.
And
He can campaign on achievements, not no promise, achievements.
And that is what linked them to fix, and that is another part that driving me to, and again I said, that is another thing that driving me to vote for Andrew, not JLP, not PNP.
Yes.
I am voting for Andrew Holness because I have never seen a prime minister work as hard as this man.
No,
never.
Alright, look at this. I hear simple. Crime is down by 44%. That's a plus.
Yes.
Unemployment is the lowest in history, 3.4%. That's history.
This man is a magician. Him is a magician. Everything he touched on gold.
And no taxes. And
no new tax in the last 10 years.
How he do it? Only God knows how he do it, but he did it. This man is a magician.
This is the first time in Jamaica.
Run without taxes. That's what daytime Campbell say. Country can't run without taxes. So how him do that?
10 years and no new taxes. In 10 years.
What happened? You see how me see intake Jamaica and turn Jamaica? That's why listen me now. If him low him money we have, because if him can do this to the country, that means say he will sit down and take $1 and turn it in $1 million for him.
You know what?
Man is an investor.
You know what? Don't make the local discussions. I think the London Times did an article and said that America must take a leaf out of Jamaica's book how to manage debt.
I to kill them.
So hold on. Why you think you take away Nigel Club?
Thank you very much.
It's brilliant.
But me say they want Andrew too. I hear that they want the Prime Minister as well.
Well, yeah, you're not going.
No, we can't look at the Prime Minister. Can't look at that one.
They say they want the Prime Minister and they want top 10. World Health Organization want top 10 for almost about 2-3 years now.
Lord Jesus.
Let me tell you something, man. You want to see Spanish hospital where they develop. People want to see that.
But me pray top 10 not go nowhere. Me have pray top 10 don't leave.
Mighty God.
And then not get it. And then not, yes, and then not get it. Then not get no title on them.
I might take with the teacher, don't worry. I can't take with the good politician.
So rise as them sit down here so and tear down the Prime Minister. The whole world endorse the Prime Minister.
A matter of fact,
and rise as a tear down.
No, Jamaica's police force, the envy of the Caribbean.
You lucky. Let me tell you something. I go a Montego Bay the other day. Right? And I have never seen police up here. You never see police up here. And let me tell you, see police now. Police now, big old dirty pants again. Then pants just nice and neat. And them like what Prime Minister pants nice and neat. Not like Mark holding their big old baggy drawers short with them.
No, sir.
Yeah, man.
The police them pants and shirt fit them like how you see the Prime Minister pants and shirt fit him. But when you look on the Prime Minister, you look on your son out there, so all the man just look, him just look like we.
Yeah.
There's this package about him where we are look for ourselves. We are look for we pity them. We are look for we son. We are look for we brother, we father. We just look for a full 100% bred Jamaican and we. When we look at the hair, on the head, or nitty and stay, and suffer we here too.
Alright.
Golden hair, favor pig. We hear them pan pig.
Yes, he want a waka.
He want a weed waka, big clean, no opposition leader or whatever. Right?
Look here now. This election have a second significance. Oh!
My dear, look who running behind him. And that again, look at who running behind him.
Those who can account.
Look who are running behind him.
Those who can account.
Look here, don't be fooled when you see he having his meetings and he take up the whole of jungle and the whole of over Philip Powell place and load up it.
And Brownberg place.
Don't be fooled by it.
And Brownberg place.
Don't be fooled by that. I sit in the living room the other day and see, I think it's Sunday, and see they have a meeting over East Rural. And if it's crowd you're talking or anything to go by crowd, I don't understand because me see people so tell me I see people like rice grain. But what happened? The crowd don't win election.
No.
No, look and tell me, say, you don't believe in your Jamaican people, so you have more sensible wonder who can only account.
As I said earlier, remember Portia and Bruce Golding? Portia is very popular, and Bruce beat her.
Yes.
1980. Nobody was popular like Michael Manley and Lucy Sierra by a big landslide. He had the biggest crowd at meetings in 1980. So the crowd at meetings don't watch that. Election day is what matters.
What was on the ground? All of those elections what they lost by. This is a total different election with achievements overboard. There's nothing like crime. The Jamaican people, when the Jamaican people look and see at least crime shedding down by actually 50%, low employment. Let me tell you this. If you think say you're at them no more say nothing now go on, walk in a no supermarket or walk anywhere about and you will see. You will see.
This is the first in Jamaica's history where Jamaican police force, the envy of the Caribbean.
Thank you very much. And when the Caribbean look and see how they dress and speak themselves and have on their clothes, they want.
You know, so when Caribbean Island grab bail,
Thank you very much.
Yes.
yeah, man, grab bail.
Over Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, man.
Take a fixed bail, fast.
Yes, man. Because Andrew only spent about $30 billion on security.
Listen, when me sit down and look and hear and look and all the top of all the taxi man and all that, you wonder if he wearing. Me never seen one man behave and go on like him. I've never seen it because Portia, to me, Portia don't have nothing on him. Nothing Portia don't have on him. He beat Portia by a mile.
But I still.
In lift up in frack and fling you by head and carry on the other thing. You wonder what is wrong with him?
I am still at a loss as to why he went to Africa and did that. I still don't understand. I still at a loss as to why he did that in Africa.
Why say he going to call the election?
Oh, data?
Yeah. Okay, him.
You see the man? It's wrong with him, you know?
No, but I'm telling you now that guess what? I saw you know them, man.
And people is crying out, yeah.
But and again, it goes back to tell you who is there crying out, yeah. 6.5 dozen of the others. And when you sit down and when you're looking at the crowd and look and you can see some last sheep. They don't even know why they are there.
You know what I find odd about that too? They comrade them say boy him do a good thing in our factory. The comrades.
Yes. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
No, but if you
but he must show unity with Jamaica's youth who we call now who don't have no hope. I want to be along with them and some PNP support the move in our factory. Some PNP do it.
No, but you will expect that again because they are the 6.5 dozen of the other crew.
Yeah.
And guess what happened now? Tell me the message. What message was that when bringing it up?
I don't see no message. I don't see a message. All I see is stupidity.
Stupidity and 10 people. You don't see 10 people around it with it.
No.
But yeah, that is total stupidity. And here Amos said in Linstead, if you come there with taxi, you'll be arrested.
Make him go on. I see him go. And tomorrow Grand Gala we date the same but he might load up and go for Grand Gala because he might load up and go because he might take back Jamaica from the labor rights them. So the labor rights them then Jamaica no belongs to them. The Jamaica belongs to Rise.
Hold on there. Will Mark Golden be in attendance at Grand Gala?
No, but it seems like them.
We have Grand Gala from 2021. And from there, we never seen none of them at Grand Gala.
Assign once. No, assign once. Once.
It looks like he want to show up tomorrow. He want to show up tomorrow because he look bad. So he want to show up tomorrow.
Never seen a Grand Gala.
All I know tomorrow, the body now shake him on.
You mad?
Hello.
Yeah, man.
I want to ask, did you see the service the other day when Mark Golden had the thing? Also, and I don't say that, did you see that one?
Yes.
Oh, sure, about one more poor church?
It was at some church launch on Independence. It was a program and hide him on. And yes, that was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing.
I look in and take out when I play.
The position don't show that and I plate.
He used the program for this guy, but the camera angle. But he realized it.
You see that? Look at something. So then come to the cameraman and expose him with the bad word and I want to have a feeling the cameraman. Trust me.
But again, and the part with the hand in Amos, we said, I tell you already, let me say it again to the last time. The man did supposed to have a meeting tonight. Don't know where the chat said. And he's scratching head, not now come from the brain. So he just go around there, so to see if he could have scratched out anything. Because that's the only reason I could have said right then. Why him dig? And he used the left hand kind of put cross and the right hand a dig. And he did a dig because I'm a dig to see what can come out for him, he go chat. The man is a lost soul. Lost.
Look here now. I did a check today about and I was shocked to learn that it is possible for someone to born outside Jamaica and get a Jamaican birth certificate. I was shocked to learn that today. It's possible.
You have Jamaican birth certificate?
Well, the RGD say he was issued with a Jamaican birth certificate. But they did not say he was born here.
But I don't know who RGD tells, so because nobody.
No, confused. Confused, yeah.
So what's hard in him showing that birth certificate? Because if in Banya, it would be different from one where he get. So that's why he's not showing it.
The RGD say he was issued with one, but they did not say he was born here. That's a difference.
Look here.
That's a difference.
He don't ban here. He don't ban here.
But he was issued with a Jamaican birth certificate, according to RGD. But they did not say he was born here.
Wonder what head will making the issue with.
Well, based on what I say in the law, if you come to Jamaica as a child and you're adopted, you can get one.
How would that be?
Good question. Good question.
Because as far as we see,
if you're adopted as a child, you can get one.
Which party said ban again? Come up in.
No, he said he was born in Huey, and he grew up in 9 Commons in Mona. What number 9 common in Mona?
I really number 9 because anything in a 9 a call.
And
you know what I mean? I keep saying this.
But nobody can say boy. But the man classmate from Mona Prep. Nobody.
Alright, you say you're born here. And you're going to tell me say every classmate you might go in there. Every principal and teacher will teach him at school then. They sit down to them come up and you will see them talk say about the Prime Minister our thing.
That the peer on a Simmons Park.
Yeah.
She said grew up with them up a Mona, but that England it come from, but he grew up with them a Mona. Don't ban here. Same don't ban here, but she didn't grow up Mona.
But he was issued a Jamaican birth certificate.
One lady will grow up a Mona. She said him grew up with them up a Mona.
Him don't ban here.
That's a Jamaica. Don't ban here.
But the fuck are the matter? But the fuck are the matter, you know? I don't know how long he was at Mona because nobody don't know him a Mona prep. And nobody don't know him a champion.
Yeah man, Peter Bunting. No, Peter Deering.
But if Deering say in when you put it together, in a add up. When him say when Deering say in a add up with him.
Well, Deering,
right.
Deering, him say he was a cricketer on the champion team with Deering. But he played cricket at second form of a champion. And Deering played cricket between 78 and 79. And Deering is 5 years older than him. So I understand the part there.
Tell me how that had up.
That means when Gold in the second farm, then during that sixth farm, upper 6.
Can you imagine? I'm going to ask you one question now. Let me ask you this. Looking at Golden, you see Golden look like I say from him a baby until now him mingle with no, but you know see Golden look like I say even in any hospital in Ban, him wanted in it. You know see him look like say every move, every class, everything will happen to him alone.
Up to last week, me see 2 of my primary school teachers him. What did me see
Right?
last week?
What's it up? What you said? What you said on it?
Up to last week, I saw 2 of my primary school teachers.
Okay, okay. Right? And Golden never can't do one of him in primary school. Everybody for Golden dead. Everybody for him dead. You know, there's nobody who can stand up and say, look here, me and this man go school together. Me and this man did not one class. You can look at him and at them privileged picnic. Him one man in one private hospital in England by himself. Nobody else go in there with him. Him schooling go him one in the class by himself. Nobody no mingle with him. They don't mingle with people. Him a top and
Jeannie, you know Miss White? The principal of St. Patrick, you know her?
Yeah.
There she was class at St. Patrick.
Yeah.
The current school principal. When she was school together at the same school.
Nice lady.
When she was class at St. Patrick. The now principal for the school.
Look here.
So my only can't show nobody from Mona Prep, not one from Mona Prep. No man, something wrong with that.
Peace, you have to about one. Not even peace. Look here, instead father come here as when say I man father come here as one again.
The polo outbreak, it was in charge. It's a big lie. That's a big lie.
Alright, when you say impact come here as in Surgeon Golden was
He's an orthopedic surgeon.
Alright. And he was a diplomat?
No.
Alright. Listen me now, Dougie. During those days, no English now come a poor Jamaica come and up here. They look down on Jamaica. If they even catch picnic, they might go back and then ban and go have picnic. He don't ban ya. Nobody here don't know him.
Not even a fly from Mona Prep. Not even a fly from Mona Prep.
You know, since when people know that him exists, and when time him and Pontin and Golden lift up the whole of things and money and make much people commit suicide and kill themselves, and that the time the people know that him exists. I line they tell you want to come like you want to go level up with it. Not for so.
Well,
You tell me, say no family, nobody for you. Nobody for you. When teach you at school or nothing. When all him a picnic he go to school, him man him for things say, him is a privileged child, no teacher at Jamaica can't teach him.
Up to last week,
because him alone a in one class by himself.
Up to last week.
Because now when look down for people and call them boy, girl and all kind of sin thing and nasty nigger and all kind of sin. He not respect for black people, he don't like black. The only reason why you see him with a black wife, a circumstances behind him control.
Yeah, we all know the story.
So,
I tell lie about to meet her at 20 club and dance off and big lie.
I really dance off because the 14 was just only 14, so I really dance off. You should have gone to prison.
But not at turntable club, not turntable club though. Not at turntable club, not at turntable club.
Turntable club in the alphabet room. That is the club leader.
And the father,
and he's so wicked again.
And the father.
Put them on platform, they talk about he murdered Jamaica. Can you come and read them?
you know what I find odd now? He put a gag order on Raymond Price.
Put a what?
A gag order on Raymond Price.
You know what?
A gag order on Raymond Price. You know why I said that?
Yeah.
Because Raymond Price was the one who tabled the bill in Parliament to decriminalize ganja from 2013. And when the platform said, I him do it. And Raymond Price can't say a thing. It's Raymond Price tabled the bill in Parliament from 2013 to decriminalize 2 ounces of ganja. It's Price, not Mark Golden. But you're the campaign trail, I take credit for it. It's not him do it. So if you put a gag order upon, make Price can't talk.
Wicked.
It's not him do it, it's Raymond Price, table the bill, not him.
If Raymond If Raymond Price up in him out, he take away the position where he there with the seat.
Him man that gang order. Him man that gang order, man.
He take away from him.
So walk around and take other people credit.
You know, I'm find out I jumped again. That is the part that is really hard. And we kind of understand and most of if Raymond talk, he take away the seat, but the other part that puzzle me is when him all up in him out and talk, say murder Jamaica, no media house, not challenge him on it.
Hold on. For the record, Mark Bolin and Sandra are married in Miami, not Jamaica. That's a fact.
Well, he said he married in Jamaica.
No, that's a big lie. His father shipped them out to marry in Florida because he didn't want his friends to ask him, why is this one married to the helper's daughter?
Thank you very much.
He was shipped out by the father and the mother cried about 3 months straight.
And I heard that I hell with him and them because he never want to do it.
He never want to do it.
Never want to do it.
He have 2 choices, married to her or go to prison.
Or go to prison.
So he have 2 choices. So he take one, marriage. And the mother cried for 3 months straight, the mother cried for. Because
I hear say I know when they ask him say he will take this woman feel full wife. I hear say I know he won't know it.
He was married in Miami.
I hear say I know he don't answer yes or no.
And the father do everything for her to marry in Miami because they didn't want anybody ask questions. How come your son is married to the helper's daughter?
Alright. And I know the media house is no media house asking say look here. But you said you're married in Jamaica, and there's this story that you're married in Florida. Nobody now asked him about it.
Them not going to so.
When he's 49-year-old, he gets Jamaica
passport.
Nobody asked him anything about it. He tell lies say he have to go turn up in a UK line his visa. No, so nobody asked him anything about it.
You know why I get a passport? You know
why? British citizen.
You know why I get a passport for Jamaica?
Because we're not going to Senate.
Right.
Because we're not going to Senate, and more trouble.
And can't get the passport with a Jamaican passport.
No.
Can I get it?
He say he's a British citizen. Nobody asked him nothing about it. They have to dig you out time and he say he have to go pray and dream about it before he renounce. And he not renounce nothing. He is still a British citizen.
No, it can't renounce, you know. And he reapply for within a year.
And that thing doing take time and edge one sitting and get up in a night, up on Android program in a night. They show one piece of paper where when not even magnifying glass can make out what they funny.
Well, allow the RGD to come out and say exactly when was he issued with a Jamaican birth certificate.
Not a word from them. Not a word from them.
Dr. Hero, bless up. I say, Cliffview said, RG said he was issued with a Jamaican birth certificate. But it did not say he was born here.
But you know the part that touched me again?
Mm-hmm.
Is so you can see the PNP them sit down and allow risers, Mark Golding, Peter Bunting, Dayton Campbell, Angela Brownberg and Ian Hills take over the party and mash you up, and then only the one side of ball. Say them a pray after the backside, then capture back them party. Because
at that time, the money strong.
Yeah?
At that time, the money strong then.
And
the
that's
things that money did heavy.
With the help of Lawrence Rowe.
Mr. Brown, Dr. Hero. War lady, Dr. Hero, bless you.
Hey, Cleveland. With the help of Lawrence Rowe, twist and turn and manufactured all kind of stuff, make him
still be PNP leader.
Make him to the day be Jamaica's worst nightmare. And capture over the PNP and rip the PNP to pieces. The same thing that they did to Peter Phillips. I am so disappointed in Michael Phillips. No wonder why I have one subject. I wonder if I fly my head.
One.
Because what when I see them do one father, and when I look, I see one is saying the past stage, they jump like bull from say interrupt the dancing bully.
You realize this? You realize that one views on the transport and new bus and bunting is two different views. You realize it?
Yeah, but you look because I don't know if one views are different from them. You know if one don't have a position after this, you know.
Well,
because remember, say you can't go against
the risers.
You cannot go against Master Mark. If you go against Master Mark, you're in a problem.
It's true.
He still have this bucket master style, this slave driving mentality.
And that's why Lisa run the left them. Lisa run left them.
Yes. They nearly kill Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa run left them.
You know why? You know why I don't like. You know why I don't like Lisa Anna. You know why I don't like Lisa Anna. You know why? Him call a meeting one time. And Lisa say, why not spell somebody in the meeting and him? And then Demon Crawford say, but the knows say him hardly did.
Yeah man, you know the water. Then me tell you say certain people say when he was in Westmoreland walking and then join the tour with him, they have people them break. When the sun take him and his face starts with. Yeah man. They say when the sun take him and he starts with man, he no beat white phone cook man as so is smell.
No sir.
Lord have mercy.
I've never seen a Jamaican political leader so shabby like Mark Golding.
So chaka
Man
and wetty
Jesus.
and picky and kept and dirty looking and if he ever look me say they need a weed walker fee to walk with it because you don't have to use the weed walker on his face like every other day. The man just mess. The man remind me of Venezuela. No, it's not Venezuela. When name again? Ralph Gonzalez. How him there again?
I think that's St. Vincent and Grenadines, I think.
In Master Mark look just the same and carry themselves the same way. Chaka and dirty looking and the two of them face look same way. They were the old rugged cross.
Hold on there. Me have to make note. Maureen Thomas, what if on Artful Connect? Best to Maureen Thomas from Connecticut. Artful Connecticut, watching from Connecticut. Bless up there. Wow, Maureen Thomas in Connecticut watching. Bless up. Only the Genie and right hand. In your go on, go ahead.
Just remember what, just right now what's going to happen. But I want to ask, make mistake on it, but what you're going to happen is right, you not to remember. Right? What I want to ask you, after the election, how do you see the PNP party?
Well, I'm seeing the end of the risers and the PNP is start to re-emerge. The end of the risers. Although they might try hang on for a while, but people will turn away from the risers. And then now the real PNP start to re-emerge.
But that will take a time.
Yeah man, back to the PNP of Portia and Michael Manley days. I got take time come back.
Which one remember that?
The man of Electoral a total new leader.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Watch Philip Palmer.
He was
out for Philip Palmer.
He was once touted as a future leader.
Although he have so much
baggage nowadays.
Thing on him back, too much in baggage, he full of baggage from top to bottom, but look out for Philip Palmer.
But I don't know who because Crawford don't lose it. Crawford lose it, so I don't know who now. Crawford lose it.
Look out for Philip Palmer. Philip Palmer is there hitching and he will take up the charge.
So he could be a new PNP leader after the elections.
Philip Palmer. Just remember, I called Philip Palmer name here.
Yes. I was thinking Crawford up until last week.
No, like Crawford, you know?
Up until last week.
He joined the cult gang. And guess what happened? No sensible private sector investor are donors that waste their money on them and Crawford.
Grand Stokey.
We see
Watching from the
we see
UK. Welcome. Wow.
We see the one interview today with the Gleaner said if him get the chance to be education minister, when him done everything so I name them pick the day, man. Something wrong with him.
No, he's a comedian.
Something wrong with him.
He belongs to the comedy club.
And that's why I know exactly. Look here. He either them mad out or something because there's no way somebody could. And me not know. I just don't know. And it's sad when you look on the state of the
Crawford have no substance. Him come pure gimmicks. Kind of no substance. No substance, but pure gimmicks.
Muta Baruka take him on serious, you know. Can't call Muta name.
I didn't see the interview, I heard about it. I didn't see the interview, I heard about it.
Yeah, man. Muta get mad, man.
I saw it online, but I didn't watch it. Man said Damien, Maureen Thomas said Damien is a clown need a circus. I'm calling to Maureen Thomas out of Connecticut.
The circus is there, you know. The risers clip with Master Mark sit down, and Master Mark are the main leading clown. Because I remember say every one of them black round him and him white. So him are the leading clown with him mascot looking and him chat pure foolishness and him lick mic and cuss mad word in a bike.
Well, I get some things on the ground there. Shelly Clark said Mark and the PMP don't mean Jamaica no good. Coming from Shelly Clark. That's true. Yeah, that's true, Shelly Clark. Well, alright, Jeannie and Writer, alright, tell us now, what is the feedback in your different communities based on the two parties? What are people saying on the ground in your areas?
Hello, Dudley.
Yeah.
You know what they do.
Yeah, man, what's that? It's a PNP garrison. PNP stronghold.
Yeah, so then I'm going to say,
Them side with the PNP are them more against Mark and the Risers. Them not talk about PNP and right, and the quiet.
One lady was saying, me the key. And she said it all them with 100 people them down St. Paul.
Yeah.
And I St. Paul. Should have want that. If you're going to give him wife and the people them as a phone.
Oh.
What she living now? You know that she have a house here, sir? No, the fuck are the well, guess what happened? She and a phone, she a big chicken.
But you know what I find surprising? Alright.
Sister, you want me live a 40 years so I will never see nobody come here and fix the road.
A PNP garrison living.
It's a strong PNP area. That's a strong PNP area.
Okay.
Yeah, I come from Waterhouse. I tell you in the Waterhouse now.
So, who is the MP?
Anthony Hilton. No, Anthony Hilton. The one, the same one we call Kwashi Lawyer.
Yeah, man, I ain't seen one say people them still living either.
Yeah. Yeah, one we call the Kwashi Lawyer.
Yes, it's fight for the people them staying at dump. One night time when they want move the people them and put them elsewhere. He fight master and said that idea so they stay at dump.
You know what if I add? You know what if I add?
Dump them make their living. I never hear this from the band.
You know what if I add recently in that constituency? Over the years, you know, Waterhouse and that West St. Andrew is a strong PNP constituency. Over the years, OT and others win by about 10 to 20,000 votes over the years. But last election,
yes.
Hilton win by just 2,000 votes.
That's true.
In the first, it's a close in many years in 1980.
Yeah, because people them tired of it.
Win by 2,000 votes. That's not a strong PNP area.
Then get complacent and things and guess what happened? Then grill there and then can't move. But against the 2020, give a lot of them some rude awakening. Say, look here, both the two sides. Don't take the people them for granted because if you don't work, nowadays these voters, if you don't work, you're out.
Yes, true.
So them are running now.
Yeah.
They're not still like that in that home, you know.
Mr. Andrew wanna set a trend, you know, and the trend that him set now, Mr. Favorite politician.
Thank you very much. I saw it. Yellow or else.
Yeah.
Or else.
If you don't work, then you suffer.
They say.
3 weeks ago, I was in Montego Bay at Jewel Grande, and I hear one of the staff say, them now go to Malawi Court because she come there from in a, the man they were there for charity, the PMP man, and then no water, not that time. And them things say, she go do. But she said she come there, come do. And then say them now go there because they no water.
In Montego Bay.
Sure. Yes.
Sweetheart,
She had the one.
you want me to tell you something?
Yes.
How much staff is so one?
Yeah, one of the guy was telling me that them both fair, the whole of them make up and say something. And yesterday I see, when him again, that the young boy we are run next morning, man.
Yeah, man, that's Andre.
Andre. And then say them now both fair because they promised them water from in the old PMP man time. When they did it for 30 years. And then say cheap.
I know, we come at Neil.
No, man, we come at I did Westmoreland. Yeah,
we can't find them now. We can't know, it was in Westmoreland.
But here this year, no girl. They never, she win twice and none of you see that they never vote fair the two times she win. So, you know, make a difference.
Oh.
If you notice, they didn't say to yourself, look here, we vote fair 2016 and 2020, and she not win. You notice they didn't say that?
Yeah, that's true.
Be smart and use your head.
Yeah, me understand right? For start. And we are talking about the election and so they say now vote on because she promised them water and they don't get it. I the other day me did see on TikTok, they might get water and give them that's only a pipe up in the hill part, but few of them a walk. So me don't know.
So that's what I will tell you again. They did not vote for her 2020 or 2016. So it don't make a difference. Let me tell you when you would have concern. If you didn't hear they say the whole of we in support fair 2020 and 2016 and she not do nothing and she not do that, so guess what, we not vote that fair this time around. Then you would have concern. But if you will never vote for me, no, you don't make a difference because you still not gonna vote for me anyhow. So Marlene put water in a way easy put you ensure I vote them.
And this election is based on the strength of Jamaica man vote on the strength of the party leader. I know Andrew is a very strong leader.
Let me tell you this, Dudley. Let me tell you this. You see St. James? How much seats in St. James, Dudley? Remind me.
I think about 3 or 4. I don't remember the exact figure. I have a check.
Either 4 or 5.
Yeah, you have Dr. Chan. You have when them again. The white man. The mayor. And the white one.
Oh, you have Omar Davis.
Dr.
Chan. Leroy Clark. Marley.
Ed Bartlett, yeah.
So it's 5.
So it picks up down there.
And listen me now. And listen me now. You see out of the 5 seats, if PNP get one, they're lucky. Remember me to tell you right now.
It looks like Crawford man losing him seat, you know.
Remember, say me to tell you, so say if PNP get one of those sides.
I don't think so.
Oh, Crawford will lose?
No, I don't think so.
To Amos?
That's a strong one, you know.
To Amos?
Yeah, man, that's a strong one.
Boy, I don't want, but Crawford antics though, boy.
No, that's a you, Graham, then the other one will retire.
Yeah.
Oh man, then a strong one on the
And then my cousin Hugh Graham lease out market to him friend them, to him PNP friend them.
Yeah, man,
But you Graham not a thing with Mark Wall in it.
No?
You ever see you Graham walk the ground with him
No.
No.
With Damien?
No, man, they fight him out.
No, with them.
No, but you need to understand, you know. The last election, it was only 22 votes, you know. 22. 22, it was by.
Yeah,
22?
yeah, it's close, 22
Okay, sorry, we never knew. 22, sir?
22, you want to find 22 was the last one.
you mean Amos?
Amos.
Yeah, it's very close.
Wait, I think they may have recount. Yeah, me actually remember if they did a recount.
I don't know.
I think so, and they lose again by a similar margin. It's close. It's close.
Okay.
But I don't know. But every time they paint them out, as Wally they say, they lose 20 votes.
What's that?
Well, Maureen Thomas say he lost by 9 votes. Coming in from Maureen Thomas, lost by 9 votes.
What? I don't this morning.
Now remember recount. It close after the recount, but they very close. I remember they close.
I really don't the 9 votes.
Well, Maureen said 9 votes. We can't check. Let's say Maureen said 9 votes.
Yes.
You would want to check it at 22.
No, during the first count. And the recount is 9. I think I said right now. First vote was 22 and the recount was 9. Or vice versa.
You know, on this platform, we go with the facts.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But then again, in a warrior, me, we don't tell me about the 6% lead. We don't think because me, my poll started on this. I'm gonna see my poll up.
Your poll? What you say? Your poll is that on this one?
Yes, ma'am.
My God, me lose off for you.
Don't understand me, man. Then understand accurate enough.
Used to.
Let me tell you this.
It used to
Let me
be.
tell you this, girl. Let me tell you this.
Yes, ma'am.
I tell you this now. A lot of times, I am one of the lucky ones to most time when they pull them out. I have been called by both Blue Dot and Dan Anderson. And take it and me tell you, the most accurate poll right now is Blue Dot poll. You see when Blue Dot poll you? You see when Blue Dot poll you? Then go down and ask the most important questions, and then not twist and try put nothing in your mouth like now that one. I tell you say this and that. They ask questions, and when they ask questions, when they question you done, nobody feel set. Them a call you. Them a call you from head office or we and find out if you are being told. When done on this poll, when they name market research come, they actually tell you. I lead you through the questions them when they want. Even the last poll they do, and then come and them ask you about out of time come and this and that they were actually telling you. The last poll that Dan Anderson does, it was a PNP poll, but they definitely was focusing on the PNP. I call them when they call me and me ask them, what was this about? They said this was you see, ask my question, they ask nothing at all about anti-Wallis. We frightened to hear them, they come in a poll.
It's spirit. Every question having time come.
Yes, it was a time come.
Let me say this, right? And let me say this. The poll. With Blue Dot poll, I think Blue Dot is working for a name and they are doing pretty well. They want to make a name to them. They're not sell out themselves. They are working for a name. They're not selling themselves. They're working for a name and they are doing pretty well. I'm going to tell you something. There is an area well-known PNP here. And I heard somebody that what that is a well-known PNP. I'll call the name of the place right now. I know the place quite well. And then I just went there. Dan Anderson not do a poll and they went into the Crawford. That is where the most PNP. So this guy that I know, he was there long time, I tell me.
Yes.
When he heard that Dan Anderson was there, he ran there after about 100 meters. And Dan Anderson stood in that crowd for about a long time lecturing those guys. Look for them passing like him not see. He said, well, not a man ever right, man. To me, he said, him tell them what to do. You know, just that question. He said, listen to me, and me I tell you, me go there, but tell about them man talk with the people. He said, me go there. And the man, look at them tell you, see the labor, because him and the labor right now, that's PNP here. Right? And when he here, run up there, she tell him and ask him something. The man passing like he was same.
Let me tell you something.
So it's a PNP commission poll he was doing.
The only time me believe in a poll in a them the type of something they find nice. You can't tell me, say, you cut out. If you come out, get a work, we go do a PNP paid poll. What do we expect to hear?
I think I said this to go there, you guys the last. I'm going to say
You
that.
pay for, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, you get a thing what PNP want to hear.
Of course.
Don't you?
Yeah.
I said it the last time when I was talking to you, right? And this is the way I saw it where I didn't trust the medicine from morning until now. Right? Because I must say at the time in this. But this is what happened now. Later after the JP won the corporation the local government election, that answer when I post shortly until the PNP is leading 10% ahead. No, I said to somebody, hold on now, I said to somebody, this man is one of the strongest political influence and in no sides. And what it is putting in PNP because how can a man with an election and lose? So I said to the person, mark it up, me tell you, anytime election is near, he's going to say that is neck to neck and the PNP is leading by 1 or 2%. Exactly what I'm saying. Coming on the man. Exactly. I'm telling you, so let me tell you. We say we're going to the election and the boy neck to neck.
Look at we lose War Lady.
The PNP leading by 1 or 2%. Where is this? We are in the 7% from that time. You know, I tell you 10% come down and I go neck to neck the last time we see. That man no sign that anybody. Any oil never blew that pole. That.
Whoa. I think
You man made the jump out. Yes.
Oh, I think I just lost some McLaren a while ago. Oh my god. And we get him back. We get him back.
Okay.
I think I just lost some McLaren. Some Mac.
I don't know what happened. Everybody jump out a while ago.
Some Mac?
Hold on, did I talk about talking about it?
No, you just gone. I mean, and Jean is back again. What happened a while ago? I don't know what happened a while ago.
I don't understand.
Wow.
Where people them gone?
I don't know what happened a while ago. We get them back. I don't know what happened a while ago. Hold on. Trying to get back everybody. Something happened a while ago when one did the jump out, everybody jump out at the same time. I guess you're back.
Right. My somebody listening like Crawford and all.
Alright, get back War Lady.
I technology, you know.
Hello?
Yeah, man, me don't know what happened to Fort again.
You're back, man.
Alright.
No, something a while ago. I don't know what's happening here, but you're back?
Yes,
Yeah, man, I'm here.
You're back. Alright, everybody's back now.
Yes.
Jeannie might mute.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. I don't know while ago. I think I already jump out, but jump out after Warley. I don't know why.
I told me a leader.
Well, let me tell you, honestly, I used to rate the dance until about last year. I think it was you, Mr. Samak. Bring my attention that by dance a miss. I realize it's true now. Really, I miss it true. It was credible in the past, but not nowadays.
Yeah, man. I'm telling him I miss that.
Yeah, they're more credible. Yeah, it's about credibility, you know, credible. Not being biased.
Good at getting very nervous, you know. Good at getting very nervous. That's the problem.
Good at getting nervous.
No, Blue that is getting done and is very nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Because Blue Dot not taking it inside.
And you know why we give Blue Dot in props again? Blue Dot go down in a Trinidad and Tobago the other day. Or poll the election. And just like how Blue Dot poll the election, I see him you go.
Oh.
So Blue Dot though make a quick impact on the political scene in the Caribbean. Not only Jamaica alone.
So that Blue Dot
Yeah.
I hope United States don't
Also, a blue that I tell you say about the 6%.
Yeah, man.
No, but Blue Dot is pouring in the US. Let me tell you something. Blue Dot, them work all over the place. As is a set of people, the way it seems like they no hide. They just stay at the back and then do their work. Blue Dot pull all over because my girlfriend America, as she tell me one time, say, look here, if me don't know, say Blue Dot pull it too.
Well. And again,
So Blue Dot,
yes, Blue Dot poll is going to happen. Yeah. And again, as Warren said earlier about Peter Bunting, the private sector now is kind of nervous with PNP, and Bunting can be a potential Minister of Finance. They're nervous. They're very nervous. They're scared.
That's all like accident waiting to happen.
And based on that, they're not supporting the PNP. And they don't want Bunting as Finance Minister.
And let me tell you why into private sector kind of hold up. Private sector looking out. And when they say they're headless chickens, they don't know them better, they don't know their head from their tail. They just go around and just to them out can't walk, and they just talk all manner of foolishness. And tomorrow morning when they get up, when whoever sit down, they wait to get position on board and get Senate seat, all kind of something. We call them and say, you mad boy, you forgot to say that time when you then come to me, say them a press conference.
Do you think after the election, Mark Golden will be around?
No.
I had not seen, no? Mark Golden, Peter Bunting, and Dayton Campbell.
After the election,
The main three.
No, don't surprise if you look after the election, you see Dayton Campbell run for the leader of the party. Remember me tell you here.
I don't see him as a party leader at all. Because first of all, them saying too broad and too loud. I love shout.
No, a bully, you know, remember say a bully, so he want bully way.
I don't see him as a party. I don't see him as party leader.
I remember
Don't know what you said. He's going to run the party. He doesn't wrong with that.
Yeah, but in when get it.
No. Me Sunday you will get it, you know. God, I
bully
said to you.
tactic, yeah.
Yeah, me Sunday they will get when. We'll
Yes.
tell something. What I understand, I listen to the PNP talking to the crowd of people, and I said to myself, these people realize that the people are majority of the people they are talking to, they are illiterate. That's when I say what I want to say. They are illiterate.
As I keep on saying,
Yes, that's true.
the PNP over focusing on their base, not the Jamaican uncommitted, and Jamaican
That
want
is
listen. They talk to their base only.
Yes.
As why they say they talk to the people only can computerize, only can accounts.
Which computerize?
Account.
They're not even use smartphone.
People with them who can only accounts.
Yes.
That's the PNP
Because
base.
you say when Dennis tell them say not only bad mind but hate, they say they in their bow head say yes, not shake it, say yes. So at them the people the way they put a fire in there and I say go analyze everybody. They out there. And that's where the problem lies. That's why we have to do everything in our part to keep them out. We can't afford to make uneducated people choose our government.
That's true. People who can vote rationally must be the ones who
We
voting.
can't sit back. Yes, we cannot sit down and allow them what out the hell and pour house in a Jamaica.
And that
And
is what.
At the time, Golden would have cost bad word because anything at all happen and whatever appear bad word we would get.
That's why the person who are undecided, those are the ones who will make the decision.
But I don't tell you that already.
Yeah,
They say secret voter and will not speak, they will speak at the poll.
right. That one we say
You think they don't
again.
see we are going?
Don't find the box food and 1,000 a crowd. They not them.
But if you notice, them get weary now too. Them get weary and take time to walk out one.
Yeah, because I mean, how long the box food and 1,000 like can last?
I heard a lady said on social media that she went to the JLP party and she went to the PNP party and she knows which one of them she's going to vote. And she got to the two of them.
Of course it is. You hear me say a while ago?
Based on what? Based on what? Based on what? Based on what? The
You
message
hear what I say?
or the box food?
No man, so she talk to go and listen the two side of party.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
She don't talk like she got it. Don't she talk like no money and a food business.
She go look sub. She go and the one with substance. She go with substance and hype.
Right. I said,
She go choose.
yeah, man. She list the boat and I said, she know who she go coach, man.
Well, yeah. It's sad though. It's sad though that we have one party, one on paper, one party that's unofficial, as Rise United, up front.
Rise as you know what shocked me? For all my years as the election, I was the first me ever see an election on road with PNP United.
Second time.
First me ever see the
No,
JN.
the second time. 1983.
When was it? Oh yes. And 2025 we have JLP and Risers. We
Yeah.
head to the poll.
Well, you have PNP, you have PNP on paper, but in
Yes.
practice is Rise United.
Rise United and the JLP is going up in the election.
All this Rise United come about.
The Rise United come about from when they captured
When Peter Bunting they tried to become.
PNP.
It started when Peter Bunting was trying to become PNP leader and they formed this group, the Rise United. They said start from, but now it take over the party now.
Did you know that in the one with priest one time too?
Yeah.
That man is a cult.
So you have Peter Bunting, Mark Gold, and Campbell, Brunberg. They're the main risers in the party right now. The main risers.
What were you saying?
Mark Golding, Peter Bunting, Dayton Campbell, Anja Brunberg are the main risers. Yeah, yes, are the main risers now inside the PNP.
And them are run things. And not PNP, I risers. They are not PNP.
Alright.
So that's why they my Crawford is saying something totally different from what I must say.
Well,
Thank you very much.
it's a PNP now. It's a PNP now. No, actually rise now. It must PNP, you know. It must a PNP. But it must rise now.
You know, even I see where you're going. When Andrew Bonnet go in halfway through, you know, this was the leader leading the charge with the booklet. So now we are wondering if Damien Crawford is the leader, the risers, because of him lead the charge in about white car glass.
And they know some, and they say might do illegal action Monday by running taxi in Linstead. Which is illegal action.
Right, remember, you know, I know Master Mark say him a go follow up on you know, him say look as of Friday, me a go there. So him a the leader.
Him have a taxi like a driver's license to drive taxi.
No, you know have a taxi license. You have no taxi license.
Well, that is one.
No, Amos say. No, Newton Amos say if you come in money with the taxi and can prove say it's illegal, he might lock him up.
I want them lock him up. But no, he not got them. He not got them.
He was only wait for him to say papers and lock him up.
He's not going out there.
Sky Juice said JLP must win, no need for a show up supporter to vote. Sky for Sky Juice.
Yes, man, and he's right. Either the Sky, the Juice, or whatever. He's perfectly right.
What for the Sky Juice is that long time selector? I'm not sure for the same Sky Juice.
Yeah, man, I get some belly.
Yeah, man.
I get some.
The big selector Sky Juice. Alright, I the same Sky Juice. Selector from back in the days. Yeah, man. That,
yes.
Boy, I don't know, but I don't know, but the PNP need a rebirth.
No, but there is no, as I tell you, there is no such thing as them. And the water down, everybody know that, you know, them don't water down, them gone to the and if you notice, they are confused, they ever quarrel, and then allow the woman them to quarrel, you know, and the man them take up and the man them a lift up and a go on. Me not understand.
But
me just not understand.
I have one little concern now. Tomorrow is Grand Gala, right? Grand Gala, tomorrow Grand Gala, right?
Master Mark don't go granddaughter to man because remember say Mama Lashy saying going up there for him go up them full up there. So remember if you may I tell you something women notice nowadays. If there is a meeting or anywhere, any gathering and Dayton Campbell is not there, Mark will go up in a shell. Anytime Dayton Campbell they know where they he hooking up your wing like pedo.
So Matt Gold as our Dayton Campbell inspiration.
Yes, you're saying I'm general, I'm charge, and I'm strength. Remember say I'm virgin, I'm my strength. Whenever you hear this, yeah, because leader must lead. Leader must lead and show that you are in charge, you're leading.
Mm-hmm.
But because they are running this cult organization, everybody do as they like.
Because Dayton a white car glass, he might run illegal taxi. One I talk about him support the school bus, but about the better. But him say a old bus kill have picnic, so
yes,
them confused.
Everybody has say one different,
different
type of something. Everybody has one different type of
yeah. Raymond Price table the bill of parliament to decriminalize ganja. Mago says him do it and it's Raymond Price do it. Sympathy get out of Raymond Price, him can't talk. Say him do the parliament from 2013. So I don't know. PNP just confused. Yes. The PNP confused, man. It's a confused party. They get worse now. For Andrew come with the booklet. They get worse.
They don't know them from them bed.
And then now it's now confirmed. So the man have 8 bank account, not 28. Them worse than 28.
You know, that is me said that the part this talk me man and me I said man, you're wicked so man. And you know the wickedest part is that Pantan say in my church, in my passing. Me I go in a one church and walk up in a Pantan, man. They say they turn back. And you know the part again where we pray for Dudley. And we only want Jamaica rise up and be smart and say no to CCJ. Because in case of CCJ, we may end up buck up in a Pantan panic.
Wow.
We may book up Pantan and CCJ, PJ, although he can walk in the jam. We may book him up panic, AJ Nicholson. And them the people you may book up there.
And get
we can't put your faith in them the people hand.
And get some political verdict.
Yes, because that's what I remember the CCJ. It was invented by them, PJ and the cronies them. Make we go on, make we stay a privy council. When them don't know we and we don't know them. We don't want to see them.
So the verdict.
When we hear about CCJ.
So the verdict will be unbiased.
Yes. The verdict will be just like how you see what them in the Integrity Commission office doing to the Prime Minister.
Oh God.
We don't want to see them. They don't have no integrity, none at all, no integrity. They don't know what name so. Christy Pantan, Ryan, the whole of them, Kevin Stevens and the whole of them. They don't know any integrity.
Lack of integrity.
They lack of integrity. Don't wonder why. When they were moving and coming at the office with a briefcase of money and Woodlump take it away, they never go report it.
Him can't talk.
And until this day, they can't talk why they collect one briefcase of money every month and for what and by who.
Maybe
you're talking about integrity, and the fact of the matter is that why them? Why for them statutory? Why them not declare for them statutory declaration? Why? No, why? Why?
Good question.
No one know why. So they're above the law. They sit down in there and $15 million worth of taxpayer money in a lobster tail and drink red wine. Say entertainment and lunch. Then get up again, spend much money pan security, taxpayers' money, where them get up and build enemy pan themselves and tell lie pan people. They're afraid of themselves, they're afraid of their own self. So if them things that them need excess security guard for whether them lie and their wickedness where them are to take you out of them pocket. They are a set of wicked. You see Al Pantan, remember say you have to confess before he dead. And they say in the plane I stole and I'm going to yam it before he dead. It's wicked.
Wow.
Wicked them man. Wicked set of evil as them, the evilest. Can you imagine if they can do that to the Prime Minister, what they would do to us as poor people? If them buck we upset them as CCJ, and they ever find out, say, look here, you never vote for it, Master Man, then kill you at workhouse. And Golden have this tendency to get up. Any law at all, we write down. If him hand on the panic, right. Who you think him be? Who you think him be, by the way? Who is him? Who is him? The man is so disgusting and bright and feisty. Really bright and feisty.
Yeah, man.
I hope after the election and he get in just go on a yard.
I mean,
Go on a yard.
well, I think this election could mark the end of Rise United.
I hope so, because guess what happened? We need back the PNP.
I would say a rebirth of PNP. A strong PNP. A strong PNP. You need a strong PNP.
And I tell you again, say look out, because Philip Palwell will
Could be the new PNP leader.
Could be, yes, and Dayton Campbell is going to puff up in chest, say he want to be the leader. Because I don't think Bunting is not like ever number one.
Bunting out the picture.
So yes.
I don't see Bunting and Campbell a win.
No.
You might find a newcomer.
Yeah, right. So so
No surprise if they don't run Fito and Brownberg. No surprise.
yes, and
No surprise if Brownberg don't run Farito. Become the second female to head the PNP.
No. There's no way. You can't, no. And you know better than that.
Well, I think
Head where?
the person to me who get it now is Lisa Anna.
He neither have head nor tail, but them say they kind of push her out already, and because I don't know she come back now.
Well, remember Bruce will leave the JP and come back as leader. Boom.
No, that's what I heard. I heard that look out because she's coming back. They might put her right
she
back
could come back. She was pushed up by Rise, not PNP, you know. By Risers.
Yes, no, because remember the PNP them hedging and say she could come back. They want her, so.
She to me still seems like the PNP leader.
Yes. I mean, notice that she exercise and I wear pure tights and I climb wall and I jump down. I think so she must get prepare herself. She prepare herself must to take over because she had jump wall and she dip on beach and she has show up here, so I show up there, so I print up in her tights and all kind of thing, so we don't know.
Well, I'm hoping for a strong PNP after the elections. But and we obviously the end of Rise United.
Yes, I think we're going to see it. I think we're going to see the end of them, and we must see the end of them.
Yeah, we need back a strong, vibrant PNP.
Yes, there are some headless dragons. They need to be. Yeah, they are. You know, there's no way anybody would really look upon them as no. Them.
Well, Sky is saying that Andrew JP should get a grip on crime 8 years ago. So I don't know what he's trying to say with that point. Sky Juice.
Say the PM should get a grip on crime
8 years ago. Sky Juice. So I don't know what is that. Is that discussion going on now in the chat? In the chat.
I've got a grip on crime 8 years ago. When Sky Juice. He never told you to shower rain. The point is he had a grip on it now. So what is your point, Sky Juice? Why is this an election year?
Because election due September, Parliament will dissolve September 30 by law.
So Sky Juice, you don't want this to be an election year? All you do, Sky Juice, you don't vote. That's all. Simple.
Well, Jamaica have a democracy where when the election due, it is called by the Prime
No,
Minister.
but Sky Juice, if Sky Juice have enough, because, but it look like Sky Juice have a problem for everything. It look like Sky Juice have a problem for everything.
No, but
And take a good.
when the crime is out of control, them complain. Crime is coming
No, but
down,
that's-
them
but-
still a complain. We don't understand it.
No, but the fact of the matter now, Sky Juice is worried because the crime, they have a grip on crime. So Sky Juice can run and do as all why always do, you know. Them boys will hold him, so that's why Sky Juice upset. Because I don't know who would really upset now that there's a group on crime. So something about that Sky Juice.
No, you know who upset? The person them who don't benefit. Like the risers. Cause they cannot campaign about high crime rate. They can campaign again and about Jamaican can't find jobs.
Sky Juice is having a problem. And
So-
he's having a nervous meltdown.
So the fact that crime is now under control to a level, unemployment is at lowest 3.4%. There's nothing the PNP can talk bad about crime and unemployment. Again, like
That's why the map.
Like in the past.
That's why the mama don't.
that's why
That's
Matt
why
Golding
the
job is so hard because man running
it
as a prime minister who's running on achievement, not on promises. And
Right,
make believe.
And him get up and right, and him thinks say him can't tackle. Him can't come with him fake this and that and come talk about Prime Minister this and that and think I said.
The man print a booklet with 250 achievements. And nobody can come and say the book have been lie. Nobody can say says lie. Nobody can say a lie. Nobody can say it's lying.
Poor Sky Juice, he don't know what to do with himself.
I can't remember no Jamaican leader can campaign on such a big so many achievements. I can't remember
Not
any.
one of them.
Not even the great Michael Manley.
And that's what have them worried.
Not even the great Michael Manley.
That's why Sky Juice is worried.
So I know so it's all like funny. When the crime is out of control, nobody question the figures. It's not under control, nobody question the figures and the source.
No, but if you notice who is questioning it?
PNP and no rise PNP and
And
risers.
it's risers.
Right.
Yeah. No PNP, them asleep, they're in
Risers.
hibernation.
Maureen Thomas, but PNP are 20 that is no longer relevant. But it's not proven. We did the video a long time and he has 8 accounts. It's not proven. And he have 8 bank accounts. So that does have
Well, Maureen, that's up to them business. If that's what keep them happy, they can't go and continue. People they're far away, but people see them and people see them for who they is and find them out and not even look for them no more.
Yeah, we can't.
So the one of them are liar than trickster.
We can't dwell on propaganda.
No.
It's proven that man have 8 accounts. That's proven. So we can't dwell on the propaganda,
Right, so-
dwell on the facts. 8 accounts, you have 8 accounts, not 28.
The big problem that we have facing us now is if we don't do what we're supposed to do, we may have a FinSac or two.
That's true. I heard this PNP lady there, well-known PNP blogger. I didn't slip me. Cecilia. Karen Cross, yeah. Saying that
Yes.
she's won in GLP. Not to get complacent.
I heard her.
And so
And
why
she's perfectly right.
GLP win already, so they have to vote. Don't
Karen is perfectly right.
it happened to Portia in the past. It happened
Karen is
yes.
perfectly right.
It happened to
Because
Michael Manley in the past.
If they sit down, what will come upon them is that the accountants will choose our government. The accountants
Yes.
will choose our government.
So don't say that's why we win already, so we don't have to go and vote. Don't say that because like the shock of your life.
Of course.
So everybody who can vote, go out and vote.
Well, if Maureen hear them in a St. Mary's Sunday night, they can stay in a St. Mary's Sunday night. Because guess what? Maureen, you hear them in a St. Mary, you don't notice that one bag of yen them. In a stage 9 madness.
Well, there's...
They're in a stage 9 madness, Maureen. They're mad people, them. If you notice, they're mad people, they just go around and make nice like bite.
Well, they're not saying that,
No substance.
I think they said me might in a spot of bother. Montague,
Bobby Montague is in no more spot of bother anymore. Come on.
You come out.
Bobby, come on. Bobby, a seasoned politician.
Maureen,
tell us about St. Mary. Speak to us about St. Mary, Maureen.
It's one seat now I'm paying close attention to, and it's where I'm from Waterhouse, Southwest West St. Andrew. Because the last election, the PNP won by just 2,000 votes, compared to 10 and 15,000 in previous years.
That's a Hilton?
Yeah. You won by a little over 2,000 votes. That was surprising to me. And in the past, people like O.T. Williams win by 10,000 votes, 12,000 votes in the past.
But then water down.
But it win by little over 2,000 votes, which is a surprise to me. But that constituency is very large, you know. It have Waterhouse, it have Seaview Gardens, Glenny Park, Permacal, Lower Forest Hill, and those areas. But Waterhouse and Seaview Gardens, Column Riverton, these are the main PNP section. The Glenny Park mix, Forest Hill Gardens mix, and Lower and like New Haven mix. Those are the mixed areas. But those are the Waterhouse, Seaview, Column Riverton are the strong PNP part of the constituency. But it's shocking to me to see that the PNP win by just over 2,000 votes. That's Hilton. That's shocking to me last elections.
You sure over 2,000 or less than that?
Look over 2,000 or less. Somebody in that 2,000 regulation win by. But I remember O.T. Williams win by over 12,000 votes in the past. O.T. Williams. And that seat normally go one-sided for PNP over the years, except 1980.
Yes.
What are they?
And nobody called me to move the people from the place. So why is that? So why is that? Wait, what do you want? Let me say something I care about. Oh, okay. What do you want to after you want to compare Who you want
Eh,
to
the money is a high ground for us. You can pass up
I'm
to.
comparing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, man. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go quick. So about what at the door. So yeah.
yes.
Yeah, man. So the verdict is out now. So people must go out and vote. And don't
Of course.
say boy they win already and just take it and be complacent.
No, they can't. You can't. You have to That's what they are saying. You don't sit down. You don't sit and left it to anybody.
Yes, because Portia was very popular over Bruce Golding, and she lost by one seat.
Right. So you have to do what you have to do by going out there.
If you don't have that, there's a bit don't want to be careful.
Yes, so that's what I'm talking in the background.
Yes, and one that has to go jump out.
Oh, alright, we'll wrap up shortly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So let me just jump off.
Alright. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Alright. Yes.
Yeah, man. Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blue Jay. Alright, so Genie and Samak. Something breaking here. Comments are angry with Mark Golding. Wow, that's breaking here. Comments are angry at Mark Golding. Oh, let's get a breaking a while ago, but I'll get the details of that shortly. So we're gonna wrap up the broadcast right now. Is marketing not an option? Alright, so I think we're gonna end our broadcast here, about now. And thanks for all the persons who participated in the chat. Our live guests, Jeannie, Samak, and the War Lady. Skyjo said make your vote count, vote PNP. That's Skyjo said vote PNP. So, alright, that's Skyjo, that's your choice, Skyjo, that's your choice. We won't tell you who to vote for in this program because we're not a party supporter or supporting the party. If you want to say PNP, that is your choice, Skyjo. You can't tell us you can't vote, but that's your choice. So, we're not here to tell you who to vote for. Almost say go out and vote if you can and make the right choice. Skyjo says voting PNP, that's Skyjo's choice. And it's free to vote we want to vote for. Alright? So, that's how we come to the end of the show for another day. Join us again, so click the notification bell and like, share, and subscribe so you get the alert when they come on live. Let's subscribe, Juice. I will say if you want to vote PNP, that's your choice. That's your choice, Sky Juice. Nobody can fight you. That's your choice. And it's a free country. We want to vote for. That's your choice. Alright, so let's subscribe, Juice. Alright, so again, thanks for your company. We welcome both PNP and JLP on this platform, right? Yes. Welcome both PNP and JLP on the platform. So feel free to come here and give us your views. If you're PNP, no problem. If you're a JLP, no problem. Good evening to Corinne Wellington. Good evening there to you. As I want to on the broadcast for today. And again, we continue to say, look at the options and then choose. Best of Lady J. Yeah, man, War Lady has to jump off because she have to take care of some stuff at home. And the right time, Karen and Jeannie. They jumped off as well. Alright, and remember earlier that we gave you some options here when we gave Dayton Campbell, not Dayton Campbell, Raymond, how am I saying? Damian Crawford out in Alpha Tree, and I still don't understand the rationale behind that action by Damian Crawford. Why pay car glass in Alpha Tree, and he planning to run taxi over there in Linstead. And Amos said that if they come there, the illegal taxi will be arrested. Because he's encouraging persons to break the law. So, it's going to be very sad to see Crawford out there running taxi and get arrested as a big senator and a potential PNP MP. And we don't want to see stupidity at this time. It's a city season, and I think Mark Goldney need to reel in his people, because now Crawford moving like a loose cannon out there, wiping car glass, run taxi, as response to Andrew is out there handing out his booklet with the achievements. So I don't see the sense of Crawford out there doing this thing. Don't make any sense at all to me and nobody at all. Alright, so remember again, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. So every time we go live, get the alert. Hit the bell right now. Hit that bell right now. So when we go live, you get the alert. So hit that bell right now. Smash the bell right now. Smash notification bell. And like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, man. As here we talk politics. We don't push any party agenda. So we welcome both PNP, JLP, UIC, and the platform. NDM, everybody at the platform. You're welcome on this platform. Wait, I know UIC is so quiet this time. Yeah, they're very quiet. UIC is so quiet. Electioneer. We're not seeing any UIC. What happened to UIC? Why are you so quiet? And this party called Marcus Garvey Party. Why are you so quiet? You were vocal last year and the year before. The electioneer and all the everybody are quiet except PNP and JLP. NDM, what happened to NDM? UIC. Sorry about that. UIC, NDM. Why are you so quiet? Marcus Garvey, PPP party. Why are you so quiet? The electioneer. Everybody got quiet except PNP and JLP and Rise United. So I hear more from these parties, man. The NDMs, the UIC, the PPP. Yeah, too quiet. Too quiet now. It was vocal 2 years ago and up till late last year. And now the election year and they all gone silent. Don't make any sense. Why? Not in election this year. Just straight PNP, JLP risers. No UIC, no PPP, no NDM. No man. You better than that, man. Alright, so the other parties want to see you more on the campaign trail. We're seeing just PNP and risers. And yes, and JLP to a certain extent. But it's more risers and platform and PNP. And JLP don't begin to campaign, not as they say, the campaign don't start as yet. I think when Andrew announced election date, he might start the real campaigning. But PNP is out there for the past 2 years on the road, saying the same old message about Andrew and his statute declaration cannot be certified. Same message for the past 2 years. They're singing the same old tune for the past 2 years. Well, not working for them, so Sky Juice, better talk with the PNP. Say the people of Jamaica want to see a PNP plan. Not the Rary and the Costa and the Rary and the Antics and the Damon Crawford comedy and the gimmicks thing. The people need to see a PNP plan. They see a JLP booklet with achievements and what they can do in the third term, but they are not seeing a PNP plan. They talk about building house and swamp plan, which is totally ridiculous. Putting school children in taxi, which is total madness. And both going put tax and farm product, which is idiot thing. Teachers to work 2 hours extra in school, which is total madness. But we still don't see a PNP plan. We hear some madness talking about the PNP. But the people of Jamaica is not seeing a PNP plan. And the PNP can't win an election by just bad-mouthing Andrew Holness. He cannot win an election by bad-mouthing the PNP leader. I mean the JLP leader. The people we want to govern want to see your plans to see if this plan is worthy of giving you the nod to go in office. You cannot want to go to office by default. Where is the PNP plan? The last budget, Mark Golden come to Parliament with a manifesto instead of budget. So I think that Mark Golden have the wires crossed. You go to Parliament to debate with a manifesto. And now you come to a campaign, you have no plan. That make any sense? PNP wake up. That make any sense? That make no sense at all. So alright, people, the plan is big Airbus, car parts, big manufacturing in Jamaica and more. Yeah, put that plan on paper and put it to the people. Let them see the plan and how it will be financed. The budget. They're asking for a PNP plan. Them don't see it all now. Need to see a real PNP plan. Not some flyby that announcement like building 50 houses and swampland. And you can put school children in a taxi. And you can use they want to see a real plan. The plan, how the plan will be financed. Is the plan sustainable? That's what people want to see. PNP is out talking to their base. Try and reach the uncommitted voters with the plan. The PNP base don't need a plan because they die at the PNP. But those who are on the fence, uncommitted, unsure, those people want to see a plan. They say, alright, if it's the PNP or GLP. And right now, I can tell you right now, those who are undecided are leaning towards the GLP, not the PNP. That's where the PNP is falling short. The PNPs keep on talking to their base, their sure supporters, and ignoring the uncommitted, building a new airport between Dyke Road and Mandela. I didn't say that's part of the PNP plan. A new airport. That sounds good, but how will that be funded? The people need to put that on paper and sell it to the public. And say, building a new airport can bring in more flights, more tourism, Jamaica can travel. And yes, we need that. And World Bank. So the PNP, they should build a World Bank too in Jamaica. Guys, Sky Juice, ambitious, but put that plan on paper and put it to the people. And start talking about Andrew, a thief, and Andrew. You say one thing for 2 years now. But the people want to see a real PNP plan. Now some pie in the sky announcement. So you're going to build 500 houses on swampland. And they're going to put school children in a taxi if you go to school. They want to see a real plan. And they can say, yes, this is a good PNP plan. If this plan sounds good, we can vote for it. That's what the people want to hear. But out there talk about Andrew thing can certify. When I talk about crime, rates coming down. When I talk about unemployment rate at the lowest, and they can't talk nothing again about Andrew. All the plan is Andrew. Like you want to win the election and default. So if Andrew into the commission report wasn't working against Andrew, would he can't win the election? Turn the airport into a seabed hub. I will say Sky Juice, put the plan on paper and put it to the people. And let them buy into the idea. But we're not seeing that on the PNP platform. All them talk about when I'm on Marky G, God knows, my friend might run Jamaica. I don't hear that. And Mike Check and Cos Badwood. No, I hear that. No, I hear that. We need a real PNP plan. Whereas Sky Juice, we need to see a PNP plan. The people who are undecided is calling for a PNP plan. And I can tell you this, if the PNP continue to harp on Andrew, and then financial thing cannot certify, only the PNP base will vote PNP. And the GLP base will vote GLP. And the undecided will vote GLP. And people will lose the election. Pie in the sky, yeah, you don't want no pie in the sky plan. Once you have enough pie in the sky talk, want to see, like how Andrew can say, crime is down by 40%. Andrew did that, right? He can say, unemployment is lowest in the history of Jamaica, 3.4%. GDP cut to 1.3%, to 75%. In build over 2,000 houses. And in talk about in plan for other things. So Andrew don't have a campaign and not plan. You can campaign on achievements. But the PNP cannot campaign on achievements. The PNP have to out there come in that place about Andrew did this, we can do it better. In politics, you oppose smartly and propose better. Sky Juice, the PNP need to oppose smartly and propose better. But now they're opposing stupidly and proposing worse. Example, school bus. Oppose the school bus and your option is don't make any sense. So you can't be in politics and you oppose stupidly. You must oppose smart. That's the PNP feeling right now. They're not opposing very smart. And they are proposing foolishly. So PNP need to come with a plan to attract those uncommitted or on the fence. Because right now, those on the fence are leaning towards GLP. It don't mean they must vote GLP. But man, lean towards GLP right now, those who are undecided. Those are the set that the PNP need to capture to win the election, not your base. The base is a sure vote. When they think school was a big disrespect to the Jamaican, no school, you think so, but the people of Jamaica don't think so. That's the plan now. PNP think so, but Jamaican people don't think so. And the more the PNP up with the school bus system, is the more they lose vote. Because Jamaica don't want to pick in on a rubber taxi. They want a decent school bus like up in America, Canada, England. They want a first world standard bus system like up in America, here and Canada and England. Nice school bus. Not no rubber taxi can pick them to school. And not crashing and racing. No. It's a bunting up with the school bus and it may cost him seat. You cannot oppose stupidly. You oppose wisely and propose better. That's what people need to know. Oppose wisely and propose better. What the PNP is not doing. I said, as I repeat myself, they are opposing stupidly and proposing worse. That cannot win an election. No, that's not true. They must carry kids in America and Canada. I see them up here in America, carrying kids to school. You see yellow buses. And I see them carry prisoners in movies. Yes. I see them in movie, carry prisoners in movies. But not on the road up here. So, I'm not saying you can't vote PNP, but I said, tell PNP this one thing I tell you right now, Sky Juice. The PNP need to oppose better, oppose smartly, and propose better. Simple as that. And don't talk to your base only, talk to the uncommitted who are leaning towards the GLP. If they fail to do that, they might lose the election. Just simple as that. Your base alone can't make you win the election. Talking to your base alone, just your sure vote, those who only can accounts, cannot make you win the election. You need to vote the people who are undecided. And Mark Gold is not reaching that set of people. He just stuck with him base, in PNP base, which is not the PNP base. PNP and GLP have their bases. But it's the uncommitted, was on the fence, will count election day. Alright, so until then, that's my last say for now. Until then, have yourself a wonderful day. Remember Sky Juice and Company. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, next update, I'll tell you that. I give it already, you know. I said PNP might look at the way back the 14 seats. Alright. I'll give
Alright, talk to Sam Sharp.
next program. I'll give more details.
Alright, sir. Alright. All the best and thanks again.
Yeah, man, you're most welcome.
So Sam Sharp, if you see me a call, you just ask me.
Yeah.
I'm a man one for you know. I'm just me call Sam Sharp, ask him what I want. Then Sam Sharp, we nasty blue that. Oh, we nasty go blue that. Where you go to get the blue that?
Now send a link to you.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Send it right now.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
All right. So that's it again. I hope you had a wonderful day and bye bye for now.